Happy Friday. If you left a message, I see Azan did, but I don't know if he's here. So if you're watching the replay, it may just be me, you, and Yappy. So, I hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful Friday. Friday. Good morning. Good morning, nephew. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good on this Friday. Friday, TGIF, and all the things. I'm doing good. I'm cold this morning, but it's going to be warm today. Hi, Ronan. Hi, my love. Did you get my message? I sent you a message this morning. So yeah, I'm doing good. I didn't sleep too good last night, but other than that, I'm all right, I guess. I guess I'm all right. I opened my eyes this morning and I am alive. It was my birthday this morning because I opened my eyes. So, you know. Hi there, Zawadi. Hi, Lawless, my love. Lawless had a superstar interview last night. I saw just a snippet, because I was on somebody else's show last night and I couldn't stay. But I came and I left you a comment. You probably didn't see that because you were in the midst of everything. So yeah, my Lawless. See, I remembered you last night. I remembered you. That will always be us, Lawless. Do you remember me? I don't know. Do I? That's our special thing. That's our special thing, Lawless. I remembered you. I remembered last night. That was such a good interview. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed the little bit I saw. So I have to go back and watch that because it was really good. You were excellent as always. As always. Let's see how many times we get this question today. Let's take a tally. We need a poll. I won the very first time I had the poll. It popped up. And I'm like, oh, a poll, but I didn't know what to do the poll on, and it disappeared, and then I never got the poll thing again. So I got to figure out how to pull up the poll, because that I think is going to be a poll question. Do I remember you? Do you remember me? Thank you, Zawadi. This top is older than Zoe. I wore this top. I got this top before I was pregnant with Zoe. And then when I was pregnant with Zoe, I went to San Francisco and I wore this top. And it was hiding my bump, my baby bump. Now it is huge on me. It is huge on me. But I love it. It's warm. And it's like a, it's just a comfy thing. You know, it's all ratty and everything. But it's just nostalgic. Just nostalgic. So, yeah. Yes, its own story to tell. Lawless, yes it does. So many memories. So many memories. And speaking of memories, I don't know if I showed you all this before. And I can't take it out of this little bag because the whole thing will probably disintegrate. But this is me and the sperm donor. I think I showed this to you all before. So this is Zoe's dad. This is my baby daddy. He's no longer on the planet. And my hair there, I had like a Nefertiti haircut. So yeah, that was us. Back in the day, 30-something years ago. Hi, Miranda, my beautiful. How are you doing? How are you doing? Lawless is like sperm donor. Lawless, let me tell you. every time I say that, people freak out, and some people don't get it, right? So sometimes when I say that, people are like, how did you get a picture with the sperm donor? Did you know him? Like, oh my God, you were able to actually meet the sperm donor? I'm like, imagine that. So yeah. So funny. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. So my niece, my pretty, what you got going on today, honey? Ooh. All right. Dark said he's way better than yesterday, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Lawless, you said at the banquet hall. At the banquet hall. In my case, in the Virgin Islands, it would have been at the Legion Hall, the Veterans Legion Hall. At the Veterans Legion Hall down the road. That's where we met. So funny. So funny. How are you doing, Dark, my boo? Well, I know how you're doing. You said you're doing so-so. So. But you know what? You woke up this morning, so you're good. Yay! Ronan's not sick anymore. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ronan's not sick anymore. That calls for tambourine. Every time I see a tambourine, I think of, back in the day, Josie and the Pussycats. I think of that kind of thing, doing the tambourine on your hip. I used to love Josie and the Pussycats. I love Josie and the Pussycats so much. Oh, there she is. I must have pressed it by mistake. So yeah, little Josie and the Pussycats. And then I think they made a movie out of that or something. Okay, good. You're going live today. Okay, what time do you go on live today? Good morning, my boo-boo. How are you this morning, honey? It's Friday. It's Friday. Uh-oh, you witnessed a car accident. I hope everybody was okay. Did you know? Did you find out if everyone was okay, honey? Yes, we take what we get and make the best of it. Best wishes, Lawless said to you. So. Oh, support day from the source. Okay, support day from the source. For you, Pretty, is it your support day? Whose support day is it today? Because, I don't even remember. I know her energies is her energies coming up? I know hers is coming up. And I know, because I sent you the message that yours was coming up, but so it's today. Duh, it's yours. It's yours today. I just answered my own question. I'm Bozzity. Okay, so good. All right. Yes. Oh. Yes. Hi, 7 little toddlers. How are you doing this afternoon? Okay. I got you. My pretty boo. Yes, you. Right. Duh. Who else's would it be but yours? It takes Auntie a minute. It takes my brain a minute it takes it a minute to sort things out. Oh God. You're like, yeah, you know how I am. She's like, oh, that's Auntie again. Auntie ain't getting it. Auntie with her bossy self. Oh my God. I tell you, it is a lot going on. You're right about that. You are so right about that. It's so much going on. So much. So, yeah. It was a whole bunch of chaos yesterday, Dark. I'm so sorry about that. So sorry. Okay, your mom only called 911 and wouldn't go over there. Okay, got you. Well, you did the best thing. Your mom called 911. That's all she could do. There was nothing that you all could really do at that point. But what'll happen is maybe, depending on the investigation of that, your mom might end up being a witness. You never know. You never know how that works. I just pray that the parties involved are all okay. Hopefully it wasn't a devastating accident. So hopefully everybody's okay. Cars can be replaced, people cannot. So hopefully everybody's okay. Trying to spend time, yes, with your family. Yes, yeah, right. It's going to be hectic, of course. That's so good. That's good, Nisi. Yeah, that's good. I figured as much anyway. I figured that. Yeah, I figured that. Family time is quality time. Yes, it is. And you can't get that time back. You just can't get it back. It's just like with sleeping. Yes, Dark. I hope not too. It's just like with sleeping and all that. We say, oh, we're going to catch up and we're going to do that. There's no such thing. You can't catch up on these things, right? When you miss it, you miss it. You can't catch up. So good. Quality family time is definitely, quality time, and just core memory time. It's core memory time. Especially with the ages of your kids, it's like these are times that they will remember forever. Like, remember when mommy spent time with us? Or remember when we did this? Or remember when we did that? And, those are the best times. Those are the times I remember. I remember when my mother and I, so many things that we did together, those core memories, and they never leave you. So, yeah, they never leave you. Okay, Dark. So, yeah. Yes, my dear. The red truck, I know, is good. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, what are we going to get into what are we going to get into today? What are we going to talk about today? I know I was talking to you all yesterday about the 4 agreements. So I found my books yesterday. So the 4 agreements, and I went in here and I saw something. Let me see. I don't know if I even kept the page. Let's see. And it was talking about being a victim. And one of the things it says here about being a victim is the victim is that part of you that feels helpless, hopeless, or powerless. And then they give you all these sentences to say. It's really powerful. It's like, ooh. But, we all know those people, right? We know those people who, they are the victim. They have never done anything wrong. I know those people. One being this young man right here, who's no longer with us. This man, always the victim, because they never do anything wrong, and everybody else is out to get them and that kind of thing. And I feel for those people. I really do. I feel for them so much. Good morning, Jeffrey, my love. Ronan's going to the movies. Okay, Ronan, honey. That is so good. My God, that's amazing, Ronan. Honey, stay as long as you want to. So, yes, how is everyone? How are you doing today, Jeffrey? So nice to see you. Happy Friday. So yeah, Ronan, have fun. Have fun at the movies. What movie are you going to see, Ronan? What's you going to see today? I haven't been to the movies. It's been quite a while. The last time I went to the movies was, of course, before the pandemonium. And then after that, I just don't feel comfortable in the movie theater. Even though, like, if I go to the one that has the recliners or the seats, whatever, I don't feel comfortable. I like sitting all the way up at the top because I could see things. And if something's getting ready to come in and go down, I know I can't get down on the ground because I won't be able to get back up. But if I have to, I'll throw myself down on the ground all the way up at the top so where nobody will see me, and I'll just be quiet and I'll just lay there. These are the things you have to think of now when you go to the movie theater. So I don't go to the movie theater. I watch everything in my recliner in the comfort of my living room or in the comfort of my bedroom. And that's it. Because, I mean, you know, it's terrible that we have to think about these things. You know, it's just terrible. I know, Dark, and that's okay, honey. You know, we all have those moments where we're mentally drained. Hi, Nisa Boo. So, yes, Nisa Boo, all the people who I could tell that you gave them a membership, they all said to say thank you. They all said thank you so much. Everybody said thank you. So I wanted to tell you that. So, yeah. Oh, Demon Slayer, and you hope it's good because you started to watch the episode, so hopefully it's good. Okay. Demon Slayer. Hello there, YZZ Planet and Gaming. Lawless, get your pencil and your pen out. Get your pencil and your pen out. We need to make our little check marks. Well, why would I not remember you, YZZ Planet? Tell me, why wouldn't I? And are you going to ask this question every single day is what I need to know. Don't be insecure. Of course I remember you. You don't need to ask that question. Hi, Claudia. How are you doing? I do remember you from yesterday. How are you doing? Happy Friday, Tina Boo. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Lawless. We got two. We had two today. We had two, Lawless. We had two. We got to keep a tally. We got to keep a tally. Oh, my goodness. We got to keep a tally. You're so welcome, YZZ Planet Gaming. Of course. Of course. Lori popped up in your live last night. Well, that was, no, you popped up. Yes, you did. You did. You did. You popped up in Lori's live last night. Nisa Boo, you're amazing. I love you. I love you, honey. I love you. How are you on this Friday? How are you doing this Friday morning? Pretty. Yeah, no, that was the first one. Then there was the second one, and now we got a third one in here too. We got a third one, Lawless. I don't have a clue, Pretty Heart the Conqueror. I'm clueless. I have no clue. Have you been here before? Have you been here before? Aw, you're tired, Tina. You didn't get a good night's sleep last night, or you went to bed late. Or you got up too early. That could be. You're babysitting today. When I was a senior in high school, well, all through high school, I babysat. And two of my besties and I had the very first ever Babysitters Club. I think they owe us some money. They owe us some residuals for the Babysitters Club. And so we would pitch hit for each other if one of us couldn't babysit. But we all had our own kids that we babysat. Mine was Andrew. My bestie, her little girl was Kate. Was it Kate? Or the mom's name was Kate. I think I can't remember the little girl's name. She was the cutest little thing. And then my other bestie, her little boy was Ryan. So we all babysit these three kids, and whenever one of us couldn't, we would go to the other kids. So we all knew each other's families that we babysat for and everything, and it was amazing. This was on St. Croix in the Virgin Islands, by the way. And then when I was in 12th grade, I worked in a law firm. I had an office job, but I still babysat. I still babysat. When I graduated high school, I had a full-time job as a nanny, babysitting. So yeah, that was fun. I just love that. I love the kids, and I always thought I was going to have like a daycare or something, but that never happened. But that was, and which is why I went into education. But then I decided that I'm not going to do young children. So if I ever decide to really take on that college education, not college education, take on that college professorship, I will be doing that. So yeah, I won't be with little children, but I just love I love the babies. I love the babies. Lorianne said she saw you. Yes, pretty. All jokes, all jokes. Hey, Gaming Genie. How are you doing today, my love? Hi, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. How are you doing today, Tiny? On this Friday. Yes, the Babysitters Club, Nisa Boo. How did I like babysitting? Was it hard or annoying? I really loved it. There were only certain babies or little children that were annoying because they didn't want to be without their mommies. So there were a couple of little babies that just cried all the time, but it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault. And they were just, very attached to their moms. The parent part was the annoying part because a lot of times the parents wouldn't pay me, or they'd tell me they'd have to wait to pay me, that kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, but I kept your child alive for however many hours. You can't pay me? That was the annoying part. That was the annoying part. Or the annoying part when I was in high school living in Chicago with my sister, and I would do all this babysitting all the time, and they would pay her, they would give her the money to give to me, and she would never give it to me. So there was those kind of things, but never with the kids, never with the kids. But with the adults, yes, very annoying, very annoying. So yeah, very annoying. So yeah. Hi, Diamond, my love. How are you today, Diamond? Hi, Ratui, bestie. Hi, Kumari. Blessings, Kumari. Yeah, some people are really great with kids, and I've always been great with kids, and I love kids. Yeah, I always have been great and love kids, and I love seeing little kids, and my daughter does. She not really is a kid lover, but we love babies. We love to see babies. Big kids, no. Absolutely not. Once you have a mouth on you and an attitude, and you want to tell me something, I'm done with you at that point. Yeah. That's it. That's it. But the littles and the toddlers, I love them. I love the littles and the toddlers. So yeah. Attachment is so hard to break. It really, we missed it, Ronan. Thank you. Ronan said 11:11 and I missed it. I missed it, Ronan. Thank you for making that wish though, Ronan. I hope it included all of us. I hope it included all of us. Because usually my alarm goes off, but I took it off today so that I don't have to stop the live and say, can you cancel the alarm? So yeah, and I usually don't come on before 11:11 because that's usually my time to talk to my mom. But she and I had time this morning, so yeah. So attachment is very hard to break, and it's good to be attached to a certain extent. Indeed, I agree with that, Lawless. It really is, and especially in this day and age, with all the digital and all the everything, and parents putting their kids, the first thing the child opens their eyes, the first thing they know how to do is swipe. The mother sits the child down and all they do is swipe or watch TV, Miss Rachel or something, and the parents are gone and they're this and they're that. I never did that. My daughter, no. She did when she was with my mom. She and my mom watched a lot of little things. We were not, well, first of all, I could not stand the purple dinosaur. And so we didn't do any of that. Sesame Street was my thing always. And but we did that together. I never sat her somewhere and said, here, watch this video for 3 hours because mommy has to do this and mommy has to do that. It's so easy these days with all the digital stuff for parents just to put their kids to the wayside. And, you know, so those attachments, you know, you don't form those bonds or those core memories when you do that. And that's important. It's so important. Ah, you're on FaceTime with your brother. Hello, Sonia Pereira. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing, Sonia? No Barney. No Barney, Lawless. Ah, I could not stand Barney. And you know, my daughter loved Barney. I couldn't stand that thing. And I'm like, no, we are not watching that. We are not watching a purple dinosaur walk around. I was just like hating on Barney. Ah, I was so hating on Barney. I'm like, and one of my girlfriends, that's all, her son was, everything was Barney. And she knew I didn't like it. So if Zoe went over there, that's all they would do is watch Barney. I'm like, how dare you show my child this purple dinosaur? Ah, oh, God. Ah, it's so funny. Nisa Boo, you said as soon as your grandson starts school, you're planning to buy a tiny... Oh, Nisa Boo, that's amazing. A tiny house. My daughter and I want one of those. Not together. Like if we bought a nice piece of land, we would like to each have a tiny home. And then have like a common area and everything for us. But we'd like a tiny home. I think that would be amazing. I would love that. Yeah, that's amazing, Nisa Boo. I love that. I love that for you. Oh, what grade are you in, Radhui? Lala said 4th grade. Radhui said no. Okay, give us a clue. Is it... Let me see. I want a clue, but I got to think of a good clue. Ah, Tiny said 7th. Tiny said 7th grade. In primary school. Okay. Primary school, I think, would be like elementary school here. Is that what primary is? Is that like elementary? So I'm going to say 2nd grade. Ah, Lola said 6th grade. Yes, Nisa Boo, I think that's amazing. Amazing. Are you going to help your mom clean outside? Ah, and you're going to wash her car tomorrow. Very good. Very good, Tina. One of these. Okay, it's one of these. So if it's one of these, we've already guessed 4th and 6th, and I guessed 2nd. Yes, 3rd grade. Lola says 3rd grade. I say 3rd grade too. I say 3rd grade. 3rd grade going once. 3rd grade going twice. What do you say, Ratui? What do you say, Nope. Well, Radhui, now, we've guessed almost everything. So, okay, let's see. Lorianne says 5th. I don't think anybody guessed 5th yet, did they? If it's not 5th, yes! Lorianne gets the prize. Lorianne gets the prize. Woohoo! 5th grade. I love 5th grade. My 5th grade teacher was Miss Murray. Miss Murray was my 5th grade teacher. She was absolutely, positively amazing. Speaking of which, where's my staff? You know, I'm always losing something over here on this table. I wonder, did they fall around or did I stick them somewhere? God only knows. God only knows where I put things. Where do I put things? Where do I put my stuff? Where are my pictures? I just had my pictures here the other day. My 5th grade picture. It's important. My 5th grade picture. But yes, 5th grade. I loved 5th grade. 5th grade's amazing. Amazing. Here it is. Here it is. Is it here? Yeah! 5th grade Lexi. 5th grade Lexi. Woo, 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 woo. 5th grade Lexi. Yes, yes, yes. 5th grade, Mrs. Murray's 5th grade class, St. Mary's Catholic School. St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes, yes, yes. Was amazing. Was amazing. Miss Murray, she was from St. Lucia. And she was amazing. She was an amazing teacher. And I used to go to her house sometimes on weekends. And she was lovely. And friends with my mom. Most of growing up for me in the Virgin Islands, my mom was friends with mostly all my teachers. They all knew my mom. So yeah, so you know, I couldn't get away with anything. Everybody knew my mama. So yeah. Okay, Ronan, honey, and that's okay. You could just sail away and that's fine. You could do the Irish goodbye and it will not hurt my feelings. Because I know that you were here and I love you plenty and I appreciate you for coming and showing up and spending time with me and Yappy and the crew and the crew. Thank you, Ratui. It's great, Lexi. The hair was on point, wasn't it? The Afro puffs. Yeah, I had to have the Afro puffs. I think that's why I like, was that her name? What's the rapper's name? Afro something. Is her name Afro Puffs? That's why I love her. Because she always had Afro Puffs. I loved her. Tiny sleepy. Well, it might be time for a nap. Thank you, Lawless. It's a classic bear. Classic. This is classic. It's not a Loren. It's not a Ralph Lauren bear, however. But yes, I love this shirt. It's like kind of like a woven type of fabric. And I just love it. So it's so soft because I've had this shirt for probably 30 years. 29 or 30 years. I'm sure I've had it because I had it before Zoe. And she's 27 and a half. Or maybe it's been 28 years. I'll say 28. Yeah, 28 years. No, Nisa Boo, I live in North Carolina now. Yeah, I live in North Carolina now. But yeah, I was in Chicago for 4 years. I went to William H. Ray School and Kenwood Academy. I lived in Hyde Park. Hi, Pippa Vids. Hi, King Biker. How are you doing? So nice to see you. So nice. Rage. Thank you. Thank you, Lawless. I don't know why. Did she have a song that was called Afro Puffs or something? Something like that. That's all I remember. Rage. Thank you. Thank you, Lawless. Rage. I loved Rage. Vintage. It's very vintage, Lorianne. It's very vintage. Very vintage. Hi, Jaden. How are you today, honey? How are you today? I rock. Yes, Lawless. I rock rough stuff. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Thank you, Lawless. Thank you, Lawless. We'll have to do that song come karaoke time. If I ever figure this thing out. I'm still clueless on the karaoke machine. I'm still clueless, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Are you going? Oh, Jaden, I'm so sorry. Yes, about your uncle. Oh, honey, sending you so much love and light, Jaden, I am, and to you and your family. But your uncle's in a better place now. And it's going to be hard. You know, it's going to be so hard. But, you know, you'll have those memories soon of your uncle, and you'll be able to smile and say, Unc. You'll know when you have those memories, that means Unc is right here with you. So, yeah, that means Unc is right here with you. You see that light? That's confirmation right there. So, yeah, that means Unc will be here with you. So, yes, 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 pretty. Classic. You're right, it was a classic. Iconic. Rage was iconic. Okay, Tiny. So, yeah, we're all vintage, aren't we, Nisa Boo? We're vintage. Yes, we are. In the best way possible. In the best way possible. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Oh, you barely ever saw him, Jaden. Wow. Yeah, so you don't really have those really core memories. So today will be a day to learn some things, probably that you didn't even know about your uncle. When you go to this funeral and everybody will be talking about him and everything. So you'll learn a few things and you'll be like, wow, I didn't know Unc did this, or I didn't know Unc did that. Yeah, yeah. I'm sending you love, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Michelle Scott. It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. Yes, it is. Ah, yeah. Lawless is cracking up. Yes. I just, I'm a rap girl. I'm a rap girl. Miss Melody was my favorite, though. I loved Miss Melody. If you don't know Miss Melody, oh my goodness. Miss Melody was just beautiful. She was a beautiful soul. She left this planet way too soon as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I loved Miss Melody. So Miss Melody, she was part of KRS-One's crew. She was married to KRS-One. So yeah, from the Bronx, baby. But yeah, I just, she was from Brooklyn. KRS-One's the Bronx. She was from Brooklyn. But I love Miss Melody. I just loved Miss Melody. Just amazing. She was just amazing. Yeah. She was a part of the Boogie Down Productions, baby. The Boogie Down Productions. So, yeah. Nap time. Bye, Tiny. Have a good nap, honey. So, yeah. What day are we going to do the Q&A? That's a good question, Michelle. I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten any questions. Nobody's asked me any questions. If they have, I have not. I've missed them. If anybody's asked me, I've missed them. So, and since we already missed our anniversary for January, we probably won't do the questions until October. And October, our October anniversary is the 5th. I'm going to be judging on, I'm going to be on with BDBG on his rap. I don't know if it's a rap one or not, but I'm going to be a judge on one of his verses. So, yeah, so we have to see. I'm going to figure that out. I may do one the end of the month, Michelle. I may do one the end of the month. So, yes. Hi there, Victor. Victor says, Lexi and friends. I loved meditation this morning, Victor. I love it. I was feeling you. I was feeling it. I was feeling it with you. Bye, Ronan. Have a beautiful day. Have a good time at the movies, Ronan, tonight. I was feeling you, Victor. Yeah, I was feeling that. I was feeling that today. Hi, Kelly Ferguson. Aw, Tiny snuggles with Yappy. Very good. Bye, Ronan. Bye, honey. So, yeah, it was good. So, Victor, such an emotional medicine this morning. What are we going to have for breakfast today? What is for breakfast today or for brunch today? It was so much beautiful energy. It really was. It was beautiful, beautiful energy. And it always is. It always is. It always is there. I feel it. I always get the goosies. I always get the goosies. So, yeah, I feel it. But I felt you this morning. I really did. I really did. And I love that. I love that energy. And I love that when we have to release, we have to have that release. And that I love. I love. That's one of the best parts about it. So I love that. Yeah, I hope you never stop that. Truck stop brunch today. Pancakes, a side of sausage. And hash browns. Yummy, 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 yummy. Some good maple syrup. Oh, my goodness. Love it. Love it, Victor. Enjoy. You deserve that breakfast today. You deserve that breakfast today. You need a hearty breakfast today after the emotional medicine this morning. A hearty breakfast. Yes. I love it. I love it. Well, Jaden, not everybody does. Hi, Glenn, my love. Hi, Rach. Hi, Leanne, honey. I'm doing good today, Leanne. Oh, you're home from work. Yes. Oh, your husband's cooking dinner. Cottage pie. I love it. Is that the same as shepherd's pie for us? Is that the same or is it a little different? So yeah, you're welcome, Victor. You're welcome. You know I love you so much. You're welcome. I was just answering something. Rachel's running up and giving me a hug. Thank you, Rach. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the hug. Tina's eating some candy. What kind of candy are you eating, Tina? Beef mince. Okay. Okay. And lamb. Oh, not lamb, but beef. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it. My mother loves lamb. She loved lamb. I do too. My daughter won't have any parts of it. Selena, mi hermana, I was just going to say, hi, honey, meetings and calls, I'm sure. I love you so much. You know, I love you plenty. And I had so much fun last night with you and my Bobby Boo. Last night I went on with Selena and Bobby for Behind the Moon, and we were talking about music and what music makes you feel. You know, what music can bring harm or what music helps, you know, sad, and what music makes you happy and uplifted when you're feeling down and all that. It was such a beautiful live stream, such a beautiful live stream. So yes, your grandparents have this old piano and it has 2 sets of keys. Oh wow, Jaden, one on the top and one on the bottom. I love that. I love it. Happy Friday, Glenn, my boo. Happy Friday. So yes. Victor says, hi, Selena and Lorianne. Nice to see you both. But yeah, it was so nice. It was so nice. Last night with Selena and Bobby. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that. So yes. Oh, Mike and Ike's and Gushers. Gushers and Mike and Ike's. I used to like Mike and Ike's. But before the Mike and Ike's, or maybe it was around the same time, I loved Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty, Good and Plenty. I think that's the song. Good and Plenty. I loved Good and Plenty. Ooh, what happened, Rachel? You were doing laundry and you didn't have a car, so you had to run. Oh, no, in the rain and thunder. Oh, my goodness. Rachel, I'm so sorry. Because, yeah, sometimes everybody, you know, some people love that energy of the thunder and everything, but not everybody loves that. So I'm so glad you got there safely. And I'm so sorry you had to run there in the rain. So, yes. Yes, Lorianne. She's over in the, you know, I never know. North Pacific. I always want to say the North Rim. North Pacific, I think. Right, Lorianne? North Pacific. So, yeah, because Lorianne, when Victor comes on the morning, it's 6:45 a.m. for you. So, yeah, it's kind of early. Like, you'd have to get up and do an early meditation. Lay in bed and put Victor on the TV and listen. It would be so good. It's so good. Yeah, you could do it like that. You could do it like that one morning. And it's usually about an hour or less than an hour. So that would still give you time, even if you did it on a weekend. Because Victor's every day, every day. So, yes. North Rim sounds so much good. Sounds like cookies, the North Rim. Yes, we're so glad you're okay, Rach. My goodness. Yes. Like a cooler, like a Pacific, right? Pacific Northwest. There we go. Because, you know, I never get that right. Hi, Mio. Welcome back, Mio. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hello there, Azan. Light of Wisdom, my love. Okay, you going to volunteering tonight? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Azan. So, yes. Good. You ordered your charger. Yes, Rachel, yes. Lorianne, did you order yours? Did you order your long 10-foot, or did you order an extension cord and a 10-foot charger for your phones? I don't know how you all can do live streams, especially Lori, without having anything plugged in. I could not. Last night, I didn't even know. I was on the live stream last night with Bobby and Selena, and I think the plug came out and I never noticed it. But we stayed on and my phone didn't die. But vertical videos, vertical live streams, they suck the life right out of your phone. So you have to have them plugged in. You have to have them plugged in. So yeah. Yes, the Pacific Rim is so much cooler. It's so much cooler. It's so much cooler. There is a Pacific Rim, though. Where is the Pacific Rim? There is a Pacific Rim. I need to look that up. No, not yet. Well, what are you waiting on? Victor, since you're going to the truck stop breakfast today, how is the weather there, Victor, where you are in your neck of the woods? Yeah, it drains your battery so fast. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you've got to, you really have to get that. You got to get that. Let's put this here for a minute. Our Wi-Fi extender. It's been working. Knock on wood, thanks to Lawless. Lawless recommended it. And it's been working. We don't want to jinx it. Your mom is going to make you, okay, a dentist appointment. And you told your mom to tell them that you don't have any candy. Ow, Tina. You can't tell a fib to the dentist. They're going to know when they take a look at your teeth. They're going to know. Happy Friday, my Zawadi boo-boo. Happy Friday, honey. Oh, it rained this morning, but it's going, okay. Oh, going on the motorcycle. 81 and clear. Yay! I love that. One of my dear friends, Helena, I haven't talked to her in so many years. We grew up together on St. Croix. And her boyfriend at the time had a motorcycle during one of the many boyfriends. And so he would give us all rides. It's so cute and so fun. So we would all get on the back and, one at a time and go. And I loved it. I'm like, yay! I loved it on the back of the motorcycle. Nowadays, no. But I loved it. I loved it so much. So, yes. Okay, Rach. Yeah. So funny. Motorcycle. You know what we need? My daughter and I need a three-wheeler, or we need the sidecar. We need a nice sidecar, though, that we could get in and out of. Need the sidecar action. Oh my God. They are fun, Victor. They are so much fun. They really are fun. They are. I agree. I do agree. Very fun. Yeah, I think today here, it's going to be maybe almost 90 today. It's 84 right now, and it's just 11:38 a.m. It's going to be 88 degrees today. It's going to be 88. So yeah, and it's going to keep going all the way through to next week. It's not slowing down here. A couple weeks ago, we did have some 50s. We went down to 59. I think that was the lowest in my area. And then in some other areas, like where Nancy lives in that, it was down in the 40s, I think, because she lives in the mountains. But yeah, the weather is so unpredictable this year. It's just, it's so different. It's so different. So yes, a Canem or a sidecar. Yes, okay, you have both. Yes, okay, Victor. That means when I come to town, Victor, we got to put that on. Get Lexi in there. It may take a couple of people to get me in and out of there. Might take a couple of people to get me in and out. Ooh, another sidecar. You're getting another sidecar. Yes, they're so fun. Yes, I love it. I love that, Victor. It's cooling down there. You've had a lot of rain recently. Leanne, we haven't had any rain at all. Yes, Victor. Yay! Victor said for sure. For sure. We haven't had any rain. It's been a while. We had in August, we had a lot of rain in August. And one of the weeks, I don't know if it was the last week or not, it rained almost every day. But yeah, we haven't had any rain. And they said there's none in the forecast. Maybe next week there might be a day of like maybe 20% chance of rain or something like that. So dry next week, yeah. This is so unpredictable weather. And I'm surprised, like during August here, July and August is when we have the worst storms, the worst rainstorms. And we had a few. We did have a few. But where I am here in the south end of Charlotte, we don't get a lot. Like when it snows, we don't get a lot. Like it snowed last year. I had to drive in it to go pick up Zoe, which I haven't driven in snow in God knows how long. And that was fun. It was fun. But we don't have snow tires here. We don't have things like that. You know, when you live in certain places, like you live in Canada and you live in Chicago and whatever, you know it's a certain time of the year. You got to have those snow tires on. You know, you live in the Midwest. But here, no, we don't have that. Everything closes. We get like maybe a 0.8 of an inch of snow, which melts like immediately. Everything closes for 5 days. And I'm not even lying about that. Everything closes. Schools, businesses, churches, everything closes. Everything closes. So yeah. You said they're going to tell you that you need braces? Possibly. Tina, possibly. They possibly will. Have a great day, Victor. Enjoy your brunch. Enjoy your brunch and your motorcycle ride. I hope you're wearing a nice leather jacket or something. Something cool, Victor. Have a good day. Have a good day, my love. You live by the sea. Okay, so you don't really have snow. The town where you work is 7 miles away from where you live, and they can get snow. Ooh, up to the knees. Yes, yes. I know you look cool. I already know you look cool, Victor. I already know. Have fun. Have a good day. Have a good day. You made my day. I'm so glad you came in this morning. Have such a good day. And I'm so glad I came in this morning over at Truth Wave Energy. Yeah, it was so fun. Everybody, you know, please connect with Truth Wave Energy. Victor does his medicine, which is his meditation, every 12 hours, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time, and 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Love you, Victor. Love you plenty. Love you plenty. And so please check Victor out. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. It's so nice. You know, it's nice. The meditation is really nice, and there are different nodes to be on. And you'll learn how everything works once you go over there and you go to one of the sessions. And it's usually less than an hour, sometimes about an hour, depending on if there's a poll or different things. And Victor likes to talk to everybody, and it's really nice. I think you all would love it. You would absolutely love it. So connect with Victor, Truth Wave Energy. Tell him Lexi sent you next time you go to one of his medicine sessions. Tell him Lexi sent you. You've never had braces. I had braces for 3.5 years, Tina. So yeah, braces are different than when I had my braces. I had my braces in the 70s into the 80s. I had my braces from 1978 to 1981. And the braces nowadays, they just stick them on, and you wear a lot of rubber bands in order to straighten your teeth. But when I had braces, the doctor used to straighten it, and the braces went around your whole tooth. So before braces, if there were any teeth that were in the way, you had to have them pulled. That's why I've never had wisdom teeth, because they were pulled way before. So it made room for my teeth when any teeth came in. I never even knew that. They were all pulled. And they put spacers in to make space in between your teeth so that when the space comes in, then they put the brackets on for your braces. We didn't have colored braces. We didn't have any of that. They did have clear braces. That was a new thing back then. They had clear ones. I didn't have those. My doctor was old school. I didn't have clear braces. But yeah. Oh, Zawadi, I'm so sorry. Do I eat biltong? Sometimes. Zawadi, you know how it works here, and I don't have to explain it to you. If you need me to stop to read every one of your comments, then I think you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You know that I'm going to get to your comment eventually. You know I'm going to get there. I'm just having a conversation, honey. And that kind of thing upsets Lexi. It makes me upset when you say, you're missing all my comments. Or, can you go back? You missed my comment. And when you say that to me, that makes me not want to read anything because that upsets me. You know I'm going to get to your comment. You know that. You've been here for a long time. You know that. You know how this works. You know how it works. So I'm sorry I missed your comment, honey. Oh, good, pretty. I'm so glad. Hi, Mr. Mulatto. Mr. Ryan, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? ¿Qué pasa? So, yeah, so let's go back. And let me see if I can go back, because sometimes I can't even go back, and sometimes I don't want to. If I missed your comment, put it in again. That's all you have to do. That's all you got to do. Zawadi said, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Zawadi. She said, hey to Lori. She did all her greetings. Ah, she said, guess what, Lori? Lori was live at 2 a.m., middle of the night, couldn't join, you were sleeping. Yes, well, we know that. I already know that. So you're telling me you want me to read that, but I already know that because I was there. Ah, ah. So, yes. You're going to say this once and once only. Respect the host of this live and don't be rushing her. That's right. What my niece Pretty said. What my niece said. Pretty, I just think it's funny. I know that everybody, some people have a lot of insecurities. And the thing is, if they go to anybody else's live stream, guess what? Their comments are not being read. Point blank, period. Your comments are not being read. Lexi reads everybody's comments. I do. And especially when it's the people who've been here with me for a long time and they know how I operate, that hurts my feelings. It does. Because it's like, I'm going to get to you. Give me a minute. I'm talking to somebody. I give everybody their undivided attention. Of course I do. Yes, well, I did go back, Zawadi. I read all your comments. I read every last one. I just read them all. Yeah. I know you said it's okay just saying, but just saying, you go live. You go live, and I want to see you read every single thing that everybody says. Do it. I want you to do it, because it's not as easy as it seems. It's just not. So, yeah, but I would love you all to do that. I would love you to. I would love you too. I want to find a good one. Let's do an angel number for Zawadi. Let's see. But if I miss something, just put it back in the comments. That's all you have to do, honey. That's what I say all the time. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just threw that one out. It's the number 666. And it's refocus. Refocus. Refocus to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. I like that card, Zawadi. I don't know if that is about you or not, but I like this card. I like this card. I love that. Let's do a mermaid card. Let's do another one. Let's do a mermaid. Let's do a mermaid. A mermaid. For Zawadi. Let's see. Ah, what color braces? What's your favorite color, Tina? What's your favorite color? It depends on what your favorite color is or what you're wearing. Yeah, it depends on the day. It depends on what you're feeling that day when you actually get your braces on. Because sometimes they do it all in one appointment, but sometimes they don't. You know, like you're gonna go, they're gonna assess everything, and then you'll probably go back to get your braces on. I don't know how that works anymore because, I mean, it's been over 40 years since I've had braces. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works anymore. You're welcome, Zawadi, my love. All right, let's pull another card here. Ah, this card is a good one. This one's a good one. And I think this one is apropos. This is apropos for the morning. This card basically goes with everything. And it's go with the flow. Go with the flow. When you're in this live stream, go with the flow. Let go and go with the flow. You'll get where you need to be when you surrender and trust in the natural flow of life. So basically, Lexi will answer your questions and read your comments. Just go with the flow. Let it happen. Let it be. Let it happen. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Do it. Yes, whatever your query, the answer is simply to go with the flow. This doesn't mean you're giving up or are defeated. Rather that your lack of resistance will bring you a sense of freedom and completion. So I love that one. I love that card. I love it. Go with the flow. I hadn't pulled that card before. So I love that. She's pretty. She's like all the fish around her. She's looks like she's in a like a tide. Like she's in a tide, right? And all the waves and everything is going around her. And she's just got to go with the flow till she gets out of it. She just got to go with the flow. So that I love. I love that card. I love that one. Bye, Zawadi Boo. Have a good weekend, honey, if I don't see you tomorrow. So, yeah. You know. You are so welcome. So welcome. Red. Ah. That'll be cute. I wonder if they have red. I wonder what all the colors are. And if the, there's some confirmation there for you, Tina. There's a confirmation. Look, the hearts are red. The hearts are red. So that means maybe red. If that's one of the colors they have. Maybe red. And sometimes you can get more than one color. So sometimes if you're getting braces on top and bottom, you can get a color on the bottom and a color on the top. Yeah, so you have to see what you're going to get. You have to see what you're going to get. Yes, Leanne, I do cards, Leanne. I do. Ah, thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found me too and that you're here. I'm so glad. I'm so appreciative. I'm so glad that you honor me with spending your time here with me. And I do pull cards. I do. I love it. I love pulling the cards. I really do. I love pulling the cards. I do. But yeah, you know how it is here with some of our little people. Some of our little peeps. So, yes. I hope everybody's going to have an amazing weekend this weekend. And do something fun. Do something that you love this weekend. I hope that everybody will. I hope that everybody will. Yeah, I hope that everybody will have an amazing time this weekend. I don't know what there's a lot of things I got to get into this weekend. So I've got a lot going on, as usual, as I always do. But hopefully Sunday will be a day of rest for me to really focus on the things I need to focus on. So I'm looking forward to that. And spending some time with Zoe. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that this weekend. So yeah. So yes, my loves. What else is happening? What else is happening with anyone? What else is happening? Talk to Lexi. Tell me a few things. Tell me what's happening. All right, let's do another card. Let's pull from the Angels of Abundance. Angels of Abundance. And this is a deck. It's an oracle deck by Doreen Virtue and her husband. And Doreen Virtue, she doesn't do decks anymore. She's kind of against this doing cards or anything, but she's big in this world of oracle cards. So yes. Oh, or you could do the same color you have on your nails. What's your nail color? Is it pink? I think you told me it was pink, right? Pink would be good. Thank you, Spirit. Hi, blessings, Fatima, my love. Blessings. Blessings, my dear. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. I love this card because, as everybody knows, I'm on a decluttering project. I have been for a few months now because we have so much stuff. And so, yeah, so organizing is a big thing for me right now, getting things organized and in order, getting rid of things that no longer serve us or no longer bring us joy. And that could be anything, right? That could be people, that could be things. So, yes, I love that. Blessings, my beautiful Fatima. How are you doing? I saw John last night. John came to the live stream. I was with Bobby and Selena last night. And I don't think I said hi. I don't think I got to say hi to John last night. But I know he was over there. I know he was over there. I did see him. So, yes. Oh, good. You're spending time with your mom. Your mom's going on vacation. Good, Tina. Good. So you'll get to spend a lot of time with mommy. Very good. Very good. I'm so happy for you that you will be able to do that. Very happy that you will be able to do that. Yes. That's important. Spending time with mom. That's important. Getting rid of stuff. Yes. Yes, Fatima. It's necessary. And, you know, we let so much time go by. Some people are good about it. You know, some people every maybe 6 months or maybe every 3 months, they do a purge and they get rid of things. I'm not that person. I'm not that person, Fatima. So, of course, for me, you know, it's like, oh, I need to do some steps. Hi, Julianne. Hi, my darling. Love you so much. Love you plenty. Love you plenty. We're just talking about decluttering, Fatima and I, because she says she's got to do it too. Ah, my Lori Boo is back. She's doing the same thing. And I've been on a decluttering project. Let's see, Ange and I, Roots and Waves, we started a decluttering project together. We started that back in maybe May, I think, was our first session. And I've been doing little bits here and there ever since, but I have not made a big dent. So I've got to get it done. We've got so much to do. And we, you know, every year during spring cleaning and that, we don't get it done, or not as much done as I would like to get done. So this is the month to be locked in, September, for the winter arc. So it's time to get it done. It's time before it gets cold. Time to get it done. So yes. Yes, yes, yes. Are you going to the mall? Very good, Tina. Very good. Very good. Drinking coffee. Hi there, my beautiful blue owl. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, my June. So nice to see you. I'm doing some steps. Doing a couple of steps. But yeah, we're talking about decluttering. It makes space for the new. Yes, it does, Julianne. Yes. Ooh, you have a couple of drawers to do. Yes, good luck with that. Yes, yes. Okay, bye, honey. Have a good day. Have a very good day. Thank you, Blue Owl. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope everything is well with you and well where you are. Thank you so much. Lots of hearts, lots of hearts. There goes some right there. Thank you. I love those hearts. I love those hearts. I love them. I love them. I love them. Thank you so much, my love. My love. Oh, good. Yes, you were connected to Fatima. Very good. Very good. Yeah, everybody connect. Connect with each other. Thank you, Marjune. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, Leanne, enjoy your cottage pie. Tell hubby I said, when I get over that way, I'm coming for cottage pie. Enjoy. Thank you for coming, honey. Have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner. Have a very good evening. Oh, yes, please connect to Julianne. Yes, yes, Leanne. Oh, yeah, you got to come comment on Blue. Me too. I have to catch up with everyone. I have to catch up with everyone. I really do. Really do. But yes, Leanne, the whole decluttering thing, oh, it's so daunting. It's so daunting. It's like, oh my goodness. So yeah. No, not that. They got me doing an indoor run. I'm definitely not running. Not running. We're not running. We will do an indoor walk in a minute. So yes, that's. Hi, Erin. Welcome back, Erin. Welcome back, honey. So yeah, it's Universal Soul Circus. I haven't been to that in a while. They used to come to Charlotte every year, and I've taken Zoe, and one of my girlfriends used to go every time it came. And but we haven't gone. I don't know where they go now, because there was one spot where we used to live, another part of town in East Charlotte, where they always came. So we got to see them quite a bit, but I don't know where they go now, and I wouldn't be going now. But yeah, I love the Universal Soul Circus. Love it, love it, love it. So yes. What you got going on? Okay. Marjune says, by the way, Lexi, you're beautiful. Thank you, Marjune. You're so precious. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, okay. Ratui says, I am Arabic, so I have school from Sunday to Thursday. So you have Friday and Saturday off. So you're off school today and tomorrow. So what are you going to do today and tomorrow, Ratui? What are you doing today and tomorrow since you don't have school? Since you don't have school. Blue Owl was like number 27. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling. Everybody remember to like. You know, it's easy when you come in. Sometimes we forget. I forget myself. So make sure you like. Okay, you're studying for a test. Very good. Very good, Rajuli. What test are you studying for this weekend? What test are you studying for? And how do you study? I know that's a lot to type, but how do you study? Do you use index cards to study? That's how I used to study. So what we would do, what I would do is you take the index card, right? And you write your question on one side, and then you write your answer on the other. And then you keep studying that until you know it, until you know the answer without looking, till you know the answer without looking. And that was the best way for me to study. That was the best technique for me to study when I was in college. When I was in school, I don't remember how I used to study, but in college, that's how. And then also writing. Repetitive writing, for me, was a good way to help me study as well. From a book, okay. Okay, from a book that the teacher sent you. Very good. Very good, Rajui. Very good. An Islamic test. Okay. Very good. Very good. So, yes. Hi, Judy. Judy, I went over to your channel this morning and I put the notification on for you and Peaches today. So that's usually the time when I go to take my daughter. I pick up my daughter from work. But hopefully I'll get to pop in. I saw you and I said, Judy in the sky with diamonds. There's my Judy. How are you doing, Judy, my love? How are you doing? Ah, I love you. I love you. I'm so glad you popped in. I'm so glad you popped in. I saw you this morning in the chat. I saw you at Victor's. It was so good. You just missed Victor too, by the way. But it was so good. You know, such a emotional meditation for him this morning. And it was so good. So good. So yes. I love you plenty, plenty, plenty. Little slow today. Yes. Yeah. We have those days. I have those days every day, Judy. Every day, Judy. It's a little slow for me every day, Judy. My daughter had to be to work at 9, the last 2 days at 9 a.m. And usually we have slow mornings. Some mornings she doesn't go in till 10 a.m. And some days she doesn't go in till the evening. So those mornings I love because I never set an alarm. And but today I set one because I didn't sleep well last night. There was like a bug or something in my bed last night. And that just freaked me out. I woke up and I got the flashlight and I saw this bug and I'm like, what is that? And I got it out. And then, but I don't know. I don't think I got it out. Like it disappeared. You know, when you look, you see a bug and you're like, oh my God, there's a bug. And then you go back and it's gone. That's what happened to me. And it happened twice last night. So my sleep was so rest broken. So rest broken. So yeah, so I did not sleep well. So this morning I'm definitely slow. I'm definitely slow, Judy. Oh my goodness. So hi, precious Shanara. How are you doing? How you doing today, precious? So nice to see you. Hi, Joe Wrestling. So yeah, Judy, I know those mornings. And as we get older, we just want slow mornings. You know, I don't want to be rushing in the morning or doing anything. And I know I'm the chauffeur here because even though my daughter's 27, full-grown woman, she doesn't have her license yet. And she could drive. She's had driver's ed and that, but she's a little apprehensive. And I don't rush her. I'm like, when she's ready, she'll be ready. You know, when we were kids coming up, we couldn't wait to get our driver's license. But kids today, they don't have to. They have Uber, they have friends. You know, they have Lyft. They don't have to, they're not worried about that. But we were. When I was a teenager, I could not wait to get my driver's license. I'm doing good, Shanira. I'm doing so good. I'm doing good, Marjune. So yes, Judy. You're welcome, Shanira. So yes. Yes, definitely. In more ways, yes, there are so more ways to get around now than there were when I was coming up. We didn't have that. We had the bus. And when I grew up in the Virgin Islands, we didn't even have the bus. We had these vans. They were called taxi buses. And you would get on the van. It was a big van, and it could hold maybe more than 10, maybe 15 people, but squished in. And just a big van, And that's how you would get, and you would yell out when you wanted to stop. You would say, stop here, or whatever, and then they would pull over and you would get out the van. Or if somebody's standing on the side of the road, they would get on. And then finally they got buses. So now they have a bus system there. But there's no trains or anything, of course, because that's the islands. There's no infrastructure for that. So yeah. Yes. Yes, Judy. Yes. Yeah, I just want it to be slow. I just want slow. Slow, Judy. Yes, the Virgin Islands, Shanira, that's where I grew up. I grew up on St. Croix in the United States Virgin Islands. That's where I grew up. And I lived there for about 25 years, 24 years of my life. Yeah. My mother and I. Yes. There's my mother saying yeah. She's like, yeah. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Judy, it's like, whoa. You know, some days you just need that rest. And especially now, so, it's 12:10, almost 12:12. I love the summer months because I wake up when the sun comes through my window is when I wake up. You know, there's no alarms. I love that. I love that. Now, as it starts being really dark in the morning, then we'll have to revisit that. But yeah, I love to just wake up to the sun and just have that slow morning just to get it together and stretch and get my mind right. Watch a little bit of Good Morning America and get it together. And get it together. Bye, honey. Study hard, Red Hooey. I know you're going to do amazing on the test. I know you're going to do amazing. Thank you for coming, honey. So, yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny. But, yes, slow mornings are the best mornings. Not for all you youngins that have to go to school and have to set the alarm and get up early. You can't have slow mornings. Especially when you have to catch the school bus in the morning. And you know, that's what I used to hate with my daughter. I used to drive her to the bus. And some days I drove her to school. But most times I drove her to the bus. And then a lot of days I picked her up when she was a senior. I think a junior and a senior. Or might have been 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. I picked her up every day from school. So, yeah. Yes, have a good study, Ratui. Have a good study session, honey. I know that you will do well. So, yeah, but getting out and getting on the bus, I feel so sorry for some of the kids. We have an elementary school. All the 3 schools are near me. When my daughter went to high school, and then we didn't live over here when she was in elementary or middle school. And all those schools are where my daughter works. Her high school is across the street. The middle school is across the street, around the corner from her job, and the elementary school is up the street. But the elementary school kids and the high schoolers go the earliest. High schoolers go to school at 7 in the morning. They have to be there at 7:15 in their first period class. And the elementary school kids have to be there, I think, at 7:30. It's either 7:30 or 7:45. So they're there early, and they get up really early. So that's hard. And then when they go to high school, it's early. Now, when they're in middle school, they don't have to be to school till 9:15, I think. It's either 9:15 or 9:45, but I think it's 9:15. So they get to sleep in. But when high school happens, they have to be at that bus at 6 in the morning, sometimes 5 in the morning to get on the school bus. And that's early. My niece used to have to get on the school bus because she lives so far from school. I think the school bus came for at either 4:30 or 4:45 a.m. every day. So that poor child would sleep on the bus and sleep on the bus on the way home. She would be exhausted. And I'm like, my goodness. So, yes. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Judy. She's my only baby. I only have one, and I was my mother's only baby. I do have siblings. My dad had 2 older kids before me. And, before he met my mom and married my mom, his first marriage, he had 2 kids. So I have an older brother and an older sister, my sister being the oldest. I'm the baby of the bunch. And, but for my mom, I was her only child, and my daughter's my only child. So I do everything I do is for her. Everything I do is for her, Judy. I work for her, Judy. Hi, Miranda, honey. They changed over here. Oh, middle school starts at 8. High school at 9. Yes. See, that's what a lot of people wanted to hear, Miranda, I think, because they said the high school, it was too early for the kids. And they don't get enough rest. And in the mornings when it's cold and they have to stand out there at the bus, you should see the little kids here when they go to the bus. Their parents, the ones whose parents walk them to the bus in the morning or wait for them to get off in the afternoon, they're wrapped up in blankets and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't want that at all for my child. I wouldn't want that at all. And thank goodness my daughter didn't have to deal with that. And I would take her. Some days she took the bus, but I always drove her to the bus stop. We sat in the car and waited until the bus came, and then she got on the bus. And then I picked her up from the bus stop in the afternoon. And then some days I would drive her to school, depending on my work schedule or my school schedule, because when she was in middle school, I was in college. So yeah, so the schedules are just, they're awful. They're awful, especially for the parents. Never mind the kids. What about us? What about us? Yes, they were saying, like, yeah, they all need rest, no matter what age. Exactly, Miranda, no matter what age. Yeah, the school starts so, and you know, when you live in a rural area, or like for us, the school is 5 minutes up the street. So you don't have to catch, you know, the bus doesn't come that early. But for my niece, she lives way out in the country. So when the bus came, or out in the suburbs, not really the country, she was in the suburbs. Her school was so far away, her high school. So getting on that bus at 4 something in the morning to be to high school at 7, that's a lot. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And I'm like, I could never have done that. Either she would have been homeschooled if that was my daughter, or I would have had to have driven her to school every day. And they didn't want to do that. They're like, no, she can take the bus. I'm like, oh, I mean, that's awful. It's just awful. So yeah, I feel for the kids these days. I really do. I really do. It is insane, Judy. It's insane. Yeah, it's insane. And I'm like, huh? What time of morning? What time? And then if you're not out, like where she lived, the bus would come right to her front door. That was the good thing. It wasn't like she had to go, like for my daughter, the bus never came to our front door. So I would have to drive her to the bus stop, wherever that was, and pick her up from the bus stop, or just pick her up from school or drive her to school. So walking, you know, if it's pouring down rain and all of that, and these kids have to stand out at the bus stop and there's no shelter, or, you know, when it's cold in the wintertime, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So yes, insane. So yeah, never liked it. I told my daughter though, she's 27 and a half. And I'm like, if you have a child, they will be homeschooled. Most definitely. We will figure that out. I mean, I do have my master's degree in education. We will figure that out. Not in early education, however, because I've always wanted to be a college professor. So my master's degree is in adult education and training. Hello, Commander Soundwaves, my boo. How are you doing today, my Lunas? So yeah. So I told her, she has a baby, they'll be homeschooled. I'll make sure of that. So I'd have to brush up on some things. Or there's co-ops and different things now that you can take the kids to and stuff, like once a week or once a month or something. So we'll do something like that. But they will definitely not go to school. Absolutely not. Yeah. You doing good? I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I didn't sleep good last night, but I'm doing okay. The usual aches and pains that us old people have. But I am good, Lunas, and I'm happy now that I see you. I'm happy to see you. I'm glad that you keep popping back in. Very glad to see you, my love. So glad to see you. How was school today? I hope you had a good day. I'm putting some Laneige Berry Fruit Rouge on my lips. Tina said, what is my favorite candy? That's a good question. Tina, I love sweets. Oh, they don't love me. However, I am a type 2 diabetic. They don't love me. But I do love sweets. And one of my favorite all-time old school things is M&Ms. I love M&Ms. I love peanut M&Ms. But I do like the variety, like when they had the coconut M&Ms, I love those, the cherry M&Ms. When they had candy corn M&Ms, I just lost my mind. I love those. And they're white chocolate on the inside, and I love those. And then they have peppermint M&Ms during Christmas, and I love those too. So M&Ms is one of my faves. But I like a soft chocolate too. So I like truffles and things like that. So yeah, that's like, or a peppermint patty. I love a York peppermint patty. Hi, Sophia. Ah, Sophia, this is my lion. I bought this when I was 19 years old in New York. Yeah, a long time ago. I don't even think that store even exists. Very first thing I ever bought myself. I was 19. I was working in corporate in New York. Yeah, I'm right out of high school. And I bought this for myself. Yeah. Yeah, I graduated high school on St. Croix in the Virgin Islands, and then right after high school, not right after, I gave myself a couple of months, 6 months, and then I moved to New York. Most of my family lives in New York. My family's from New York. I was born in the Bronx, and I lived in New York till I was 6 until we moved away. My mother's born and raised in New York, all my family. So yeah, so that's how I ended up in New York. Yeah, Sophia, and it's so cool. And everybody always marvels because they're like, you still have this? And I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm very, I'm very good with keeping my things. Very good. That's a good question, Tina. I'm not sure what Zoe's favorite chocolate is. She likes, sometimes I want to say Butterfinger, but I don't think that's it. I know she loves chocolate-covered cherries. She loves chocolate-covered cherries, and she likes dark chocolate. She likes dark chocolate. But hot honey, ooh, Jaffe cakes. I've never had that. Are they spicy? So they're sweet and spicy because of the hot honey. Now, what are Jaffe cakes? Are they similar to like a cookie-ish type of thing, a dessert, or is it like a pancakey type of thing? Like what we have, like a pancake. She's at work, honey. She is working. Yes. Yes, it's been, yes, on something special, Judy. It was such a big moment in my life to spend the money. And I think that's why I've never misplaced this. A couple years ago, after my mother passed away, my mother's been gone for 4 years now. She passed in June of 2021. And maybe a year or two after that, this necklace, I've had this necklace that long too. And this necklace, I guess the clasp was broken and I didn't know. And this fell off and I didn't hear it because, thank God it fell off in the house on the carpet, but I didn't hear it. And we didn't have the cat yet. So, I would have known because she would have gone over and started messing with it. I bawled my eyes out. I was like, oh my God. I had a panic attack. I had a panic attack because I'm like, oh my God, not my necklace. I've had it since I was 19 and blah, 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 blah. And then we found it on the floor near the dining room table where I got up from eating dinner and it must have just fell off my neck. So yeah, so I took it off for a couple of weeks and then I went and had a new clasp put on my chain and this is where she has been. So yes, very priceless. It's priceless to me. And I don't even remember how much I spent on this. I know it was probably more than $100, which is a lot of money back then. It's still a lot of money, but it was a lot of money back then when I was 19. And on my probably first or second paycheck or something like that. So yeah. It's special. It's very special. Tina, that's not going to happen because she doesn't get home from work until after 8, sometimes 9, and she's very tired, honey. So she's not going to be able to talk to you. You're not going to be able to talk to her. She will not have the bandwidth for that when she gets off work. She's standing on her feet for 10 to 12 hours a day. So yeah, when she comes home, that's a wrap. Yeah, so she won't be able to talk to you this evening. Not today. Not today, Tina. Jaffa cakes. Okay, Jaffa cakes. I've heard of Jaffa cakes, though. I have heard of them before. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I've got to see. Hi there, Frame. Long time no see, Frame Flow. What you got going on today? We'll see about that, Tina. We'll see. And, we got to set some boundaries because you call Mama Lexi a lot. And when Mama Lexi is here, This takes a lot of energy from me, and it makes me tired. And so when I get off of live stream, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to relax and be quiet, spend time with Ma'am, and do business that I have to take care of when I'm not on the internet. So we'll see. You know, we will see. We will see if we can chat. But you have to remember, you can't call me all hours of the day and in the morning and all that kind of stuff. You can't call me like that. So we have to set some boundaries. We have to set some boundaries. All right, let's see. I'm going to look them up right now, Lunas. Jaffa cakes. Oh, okay, Lunas. It's kind of like what we have here. It looks like a moon pie. It's not a moon pie, but it looks similar to a moon pie. It looks like a black and white cookie. So it's kind of similar. Is it like cakey? Is it cakey or crunchy? That's what I need to know. Is it cakey? If it's cakey, it's almost like a black and white cookie. The black and white cookie is very cakey, and it's big and round, but it has the chocolate frosting and the vanilla frosting. And the vanilla frosting is like a royal icing, and it's very flat and crisp. Then the chocolate frosting is more of like a ganache. So yeah, I love that. I'd have to try this, but I don't know if I would want a hot honey one. I don't know if I would. It's cakey. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would want a hot honey one. That's okay, Tina. No need to be sorry. I have to tell you, you don't know. So I have to tell you, and that's what I'm telling you. So you don't have to be sorry, honey. You don't have to. I'm not picking on you. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. But I have to just let you know. You know, I know that it's lonely. I know you're lonely. But sometimes I'm not the one that you need to talk to. And I know that I'm probably the only one sometimes. But I have a life when I leave here, and I have lots of things that I have to do. So sometimes I don't have time to get on the phone. And sometimes, to be honest, I don't want to talk to anybody sometimes because I'm very tired. I'm very drained. I'm very drained. Bye, Judy. I'm so glad you got to come in. I love you. I'll see you later. I love you. Bye, Judy in the sky with diamonds. I love you. I love you. Love you plenty, Judy. Have a fabulous Friday, my love. Have a fabulous day. I hope this brightens your day even a little bit. Even a little bit. You brighten my day for sure. For sure. It's 10 p.m. You have an English test tomorrow. But you don't. Oh, you haven't studied yet? Frame, you gotta study. You gotta study. Oh my goodness. Now, are you good with spelling? Or is it going to be just the words? Or do you have to know the definitions of the words? Because then you really have to study, Frame. You really have to study. You got to study. You got to study. Yeah, because you don't want to fail the test. But if you are good at spelling, I had a friend. He never had to study for anything. He was just that brilliant. He didn't study. He could sit at the back of the class and goof off and do all kinds of stuff and still pass everything. I could not do that. I had to study, and I knew when I was going to pass, and I knew when I wasn't, because I knew if I didn't apply myself and I didn't study, especially for spelling. When we had spelling, we had to know the word, how to spell it, what the word was. Was it a noun? Was it a verb? Was it an adjective? Was it a pronoun? What, all the things. And we had to know the definition. And all of that was on the test. So that was a lot. It wasn't just spelling. I'm an excellent speller. It wasn't just spelling. It was all those things. And that was not simple. It was not simple. Hi, Connie. Welcome back, Connie, my boo. So, yeah, friend, you got to study. You got to study. Oh, you're on your old phone. I'm on my old phone, too, taping and talking to you. On my old phone that is almost 6 years old, but it works really well for me to use it for the internet. So that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using to talk to you. How are you doing today, Connie Boo? How are you today? How are you? Our Commander Soundwave. Yes, I do too. Actually, I have 3 phones. Yeah, but one of them I don't ever use for any. I use it like to watch movies. It has all my movies on it. So I use it for that. But I don't really use it. It stays plugged in all the time because I don't want it to die. And that phone is over 10 years old. That's an oldie. That's an oldie. Evie's in Tenerife in Spain. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. Evie, you have such a good time. Are you on holiday? Are you on holiday, Evie? Yes, you're on holiday. Yes. All right, Connie. I fixed both of your things now, Connie. Yes, on holiday. How long are you going to be there, Evie? Are you going to be there for, how long have you been there? Did you just get there today, or have you been there for the whole week already? Okay, bye. Bye. Evie only pops in for a second. Bye, Evie. 3 days. Well, enjoy. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun, honey. So, yes. So, Connie, what you got going on today? You said you're good. What you got going on today, my Connie boo? What's going on with you? I've got lots of things going on today. Lots of things that I have to take care of. So, yeah. And a couple of calls that I need to do today. Oh, you're going to your grandma's house. Very good. Very good. Very good, Connie. Are you staying at grandma's for the weekend, or are you just going for today? Just going for the day, for the evening. I used to love going to my grandma's. I loved going to my grandma's. I called her Mama. Her name was Gladys. And I called her Mama. My brother and sister and I, they had the most time with her, though, because they were way older than me. My sister's 19 years older than me, and my brother's 17 years older than me. So they had so much more time with her. I only had her for a short time, but she was just so much fun, and she made the best food and the best cookies and the best French fries. Those are all the things I remember as a little girl. Okay, my boo-boo. Hi, Darren. How are you doing? How are you doing, my cousin? One of my dear cousins, his name was Darren. Yeah, he's no longer with us, but his name was Darren. To your granddad's, to your granddad's. Yes, yes, yes. 8 p.m., because that's when, okay, when he finishes work. Well, fun. Are you going to spend the night? That would be fun. Spend the night with Grandpa? What's going on with you, Darren? Welcome back, honey. Oh, excuse me. I didn't sleep good last night. I'm yawning. And I didn't have an energy drink this morning. Yes, and go back on Monday. Very good, Connie. Very good. Connie is 9. Connie is in. Are you in 4th grade, Connie? Connie is 9. 3rd or 4th grade. Or maybe even in 5th grade. 5th grade. I said it. Yeah, I said maybe you're in 5th grade. Yeah. Very good. Very good. 5th grade was good. You saw my 5th grade picture, right? I showed it to everybody this morning. I've been showing it, though, because it's so cute, and I love it. I'm like, look at me when I was in 5th grade. It was such a magical time. But this is my 5th grade picture. This is 5th grade. 5th grade Lexi. I was 10 years old. 5th grade Lexi. I was 10. I was 10. So, yeah. 10 years old. Or 10 years young. Depending on how you look at it. So, yeah. 5th grade was fun. I loved 5th grade. I loved it. I loved my teacher. and everything. 5th grade was so much fun. So much fun. It's 12:34. Make a wish, everybody. I'm wishing you love, abundance of love and happiness and joy and health and wealth. This is my little rose quartz elephant. My little rose quartz elephant. And then I have a little rose quartz heart. So I'm sending you love, sending you love, sending you lots of love, lots of love, lots of love. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. Tina wants to know, Connie, if you would like to be her friend. January Christina. Everybody needs a good friend now and again. Skincare for Christmas. Did you put it on your Christmas list? Did you put it on your Christmas list, Connie? You got to put it on the list. Okay, I will. I will. Let's see. I do have one picture here of Zoe. Let's see. I gotta find it because my table is so full of everything. My table is so full. I have a picture of her dad and I. There's her dad and me. And then, let's see. Here's Zoe when she was 2. There's Zoe. And she was 2 years old. She was 2. In her beautiful white lace dress that was her christening gown. And she might have been 1.5 or so here. And she might have been 1. So yeah. And then here's me when I was 18. No, I was 17. I was 17. So yeah. That's it. That's all the pictures I have for today. So yeah. Yep, cute Zoe, cute Zoe. Cute Zoe, she was a cutie patootie. She's still my cutie patootie. She's still my cutie patootie. Yep, she is. Yes, Tina, she was adorable. Adorable then, like your little niecey, like your little niecey. So yes. Uh-oh, your laptop's at 5%. I always have to look down because my blinds, I had Mam in here and I opened the blinds for her a little bit and now I can't get them to go back down. So there's a big area where people can see me if they look up and I don't like that. So I have a cloth, which was my mother's cloth. This cloth right here, and I have it at the end of my table. So when I finish on the live stream, I push my table over, and this covers the opening in the window, so nobody could see in. I don't like people looking in. So yeah. Okay, good. Connie will sub to you if she can. Your niece is so cute. She's so cute. It's my Angie Boo. Hi, Angie, my boo. How are you doing, Angie, baby? How you doing, my love bug? I'm so happy to see you. I don't know. Were you in Victor's this morning? I didn't say hi to everybody this morning. I was kind of lurking because I was getting ready for my day. And then I did say hi to like 2 people because I saw 2 people say hi to me, which was Josh and Bonnie. So I came back and I said hi to them. And then I just put a little comment in at the end. So yeah, sometimes the chat over there gets so overwhelming for me, Angie, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So yes. Bye, Connie. See you tomorrow. Yes, I will be here tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Love you plenty. Love you plenty. So, yes. Okay, Leah just passing by to say hi. Hi, boo. How you doing, my lovey? How you doing? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Oh, okay, Tina. Well, you know what to do. Stay away from him. Be quiet. Stay away. Make sure you stay in your room, especially since Grandma's not there. And I'm sure your mom is at work. So, you know what to do. Don't say anything to him. Just go on about your business. Ah, good, Angie. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Yes, it's like that sometimes, because sometimes you just can't, you know, do the communication. You have other things going on. And I love it that you're here listening. I love it. And I'm glad I got to say hi to you, my boo. I'm so glad I got to say hi. So, yeah, stay away, Tina. Rachel said stay away. So do that. So, Angie says, I'm always looking and I am doing all. Oop, I got to get back to Angie. Doing all right. Yes. Certain anxiety. Yes, I've got to have an in-home health management healthcare meeting. So I'm having, okay, yes. But you were at Victor's, yeah. Well, don't stress, honey. I'm sure that everything is going to go good. I'm sure it's going to go good. You know, once you get it over with, you'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief. But just try now. Just take some deep breaths and just calm. Just sit down and take some deep breaths and just, you know, think of positive, something happy, positive. Think of some ice cream, some cake, cookies, and pie. You know, my mind always goes to food. Or some puppies, some warm hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows. Think of something fun and happy. Think of something that makes you happy. Or listen to some happy music for a minute till they show up. So, yes. Kaylee says she's good. Just here to say hi. Ah, yes, I was there last night for just a little bit. Thank you, honey. Thank you. This is an oldie. I got this way before Zoe was even born. It's an oldie. It's like almost 30 years old. Okay, working tonight. So then he won't be home tonight. Good. Very good. Hi there, Bolt. How are you, my love? So nice to see you. So nice to see you, my friend. Can't sit down just yet. Okay, you're almost done getting you. Okay. Yes, for company. You know, Angie, that's the thing. You know, that's for me. Whenever anybody's coming, I'm a last minute somebody. And I'm always rushing to get things looking right or going right for when I know. So that's why I need to know days in advance. And even then, it still may be a last minute thing, but I need to know. I need to know, when are you coming? So yeah, I understand. I know, it's way past your bedtime. I know. Bye, boo. Bye, Kaylee. I love you, boo. I love you plenty. I love you. So, yeah. It's never easy, you know, when we, rely on other people, or we need other people to come and do things for us, and we've got to clean first and do stuff first, because I'm not somebody who is... You know, I admire that. One of my best friends, I mean, you go to her house, it's spotless. And another friend, a couple of other friends of mine, but they had, not my bestie, but a couple of other friends, they have people that come and clean for them once a week. I don't have that, and I can't afford that. So we have to do things on our own here. My daughter works 10 to 12-hour days, and my body is not able to do a lot of things anymore. So a lot of things get away from me. When it comes to cleaning and stuff, you know, it really does. So, yes. Thank you, my Rachel boo. My boo. I love you plenty. So yes, okay, Tina. Okay, good, honey. Take a nap. Relax. Take a nap, baby. Take a nap. One of your friends is transferring schools. Oh, and he's leaving to a new school. You're gonna miss him. Oh, I'm sorry, Bolt. Are you gonna be able to still like talk to each other and maybe see each other on the weekends or when there's no school? Maybe you could still visit each other. I hope that you can. I hope that you can. I do. Yes, love yourself today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life. You know, Rachel, that's hard for a lot of people. A lot of people. I know he was a good friend of yours. Oh, Bolt. That's the hardest part when our friends have to move away. It is. And sometimes we end up, I hope that doesn't happen to you, but sometimes you end up not even speaking to that person again because they moved away and everything changes. And then not because you're mad at them or anything, but just because that's how it goes. You know, like I have a friend, she was a dear friend to me, at least I thought, but she didn't tell me the truth. You know, like she went and bought a house and she never said anything until the last minute. I was crushed. And then she moved and we saw her maybe once or twice after that. Haven't seen her since. It's been a few years. And I know I see her online and everything, but it's not the same. You know, it's not the same. So I feel you. I know how that is. And I'm praying that you and your friend, yes, you can contact each other. Good. That's what I was hoping, that you can. Hello, my BB and more. My beautiful friends. How are you doing today, honey? How are you doing? Yes, party with Lexi. Yes. Okay, honey. Okay, Tina. Hi there, Kylie. You're back. Ah, and you say hi to Yappy. Yappy says hi. Yappy says hi, everybody. Yappy says hi, everybody. So we've got right now, everybody, 1 hour and 2 minutes. 1 hour and 2 minutes. So that I can get my time in here. So yeah, 1 hour and 2 minutes. I don't think I'm going to stay longer than that. I've got to see General Hospital today. Yesterday, Monica died, or the day before, so I've got to see it today. My ear is like stopped up. Okay, there it goes. So yes. Oh no! BB and more, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, were they sick? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you so much love and light and prayers to you. And I'm sending you air hugs. I hope you can feel it. I hope you can feel it. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I talked about that yesterday, about losing one of my besties. And I had gone on a cruise and I called her. It was her birthday while I was on the cruise and I called her. And she said, Lex, it's my birthday. And I'm like, I know. She's like, I just got out the hospital. I'm like, oh, honey, she had severe asthma. I just got out the hospital. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I, called you when you're getting out of the hospital. And then less than a month later, she was gone. Yeah. But I'm so glad that I got to have that last conversation with her, So yes, greetings, Francine, my love, Francine. Oh, I love you so much, BB and more. I love you so much. Sending you so much love. I am, because I understand. I really do. Been there. I've been there. I understand. So yes, Rachel's sending prayers to you too. Rachel says, Lexi, guess what? Winston is getting me, a boo basket with Halloween candy. Oh, Halloween candy. I love it. Yes, Bolt. We're having a party over here, Bolt. We got to help make each other feel better. Yes, we do. Kindly said sorry to you, BB. Everybody has said so. So, yes. Ah, thank you, Francine, my love, Francine. Yes, we're sending our condolences to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. My favorite movie, Michelle. There are so many. But I love old movies. One of my all-time favorite movies is Now Voyager with Bette Davis. I love that movie. And Claude Rains. I think it's Claude Rains. I'm not sure who the guy is. He was absolutely gorgeous back then. He's French. He was French. And I loved him and Bette Davis. Woo, I love that movie. One of my faves. Hey, Winston. Hey, Winston, my boo. So, yes, that's one of my faves, but I love so many movies. And let's see, anything current right now. I don't know what would be my favorite of the current movies because I haven't been to the movies and I haven't seen a lot of stuff. To say what would be my current fave right now. But out of the old movies, I love The Wizard of Oz, The Sound of Music. Yeah, I love Now Voyager. I love Sleepless in Seattle. That was one of my mother's favorites. Moonstruck. I love, God, there's so many. Funny Girl with Barbara Streisand. One of my all-time favorites. Yeah, what's your favorite movie right now? I love you forever, 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 ever. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Absolutely. My Rach. Yes, and I pray for you all every day too. Absolutely. Every day, and I hope you receive it. I hope you receive it. Whether you believe in prayer or not, it's just a good word of me sending to you, so I hope you receive it. I hope you receive it. You did. You did come to the right live stream. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you came. Yes, you know, Lexi has been through some things. But yeah, I'm so glad you came, and I hope that just this little bit, you know, can bring a little sunshine and light and joy to you. Just this little corner of my room. Hope it just brings you some joy today, So yes, Rachel says you did. Rachel says she's an amazing woman. Amazing woman, that would be me. And all of you. All of the ladies here, but not the men. The men are amazing men. But we're amazing women, us ladies. Amazing women. To Marilyn Monroe. Yes, Marilyn Monroe was amazing. I love a couple of her movies too, but I like her serious movie. Like she did one, Niagara. And when she went to New York, her husband was abusive. I love that movie. It's like a thriller. It's a thriller, and it's called Niagara, and it's black and white. I love it. I love that movie. So, yeah. Hi there, Angel Stitch. How are you doing, my Stitch? How you doing today? Tanya had a good nap. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Yes. Hey, Bess. Hey, Starlight Bestie. Hey, Starlight Bestie. How you doing? You doing good, Stitch? So good. I'm doing good too, honey. I'm tired today, but I'm doing good. It's Friday. Gotta do good. It's Friday. So yes, Angel, you're doing good too. I am okay, Angel. I am. I'm just sleepy. I'm tired today. I didn't sleep good last night. There was a bug in my bed, and I kept feeling something on me, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, maybe it's a piece of hair. Maybe it was just me rubbing up one of my top sheet has lace. So I'm like, maybe it was the lace, you know? And I got up and turned on my flashlight, and I'm like, no, it's a bug. And I tried to get rid of it, and it disappeared. And then, so I couldn't go back to sleep. And then when I went back to sleep again, the bug was in the bed again. I think I got it that time because I wasn't going to smash it in my bed, of course. And I think I got it. I don't know if I got it because I couldn't find it. You know, it's the middle of the night. I couldn't find my paper towel, tissue, anything to grab the bug and get rid of it and flush it. And so, yeah. So that, I didn't sleep good. So hopefully later today I will take a nap. And then hopefully tonight I can go to bed early and get the best night's sleep ever tonight without a bug. Without a bug. Bye, Rachel. I love you, honey. See you next time, my boo. What did I eat today? Today I had some sun chips, some garden salsa sun chips. I have not eaten lunch yet. And I didn't eat breakfast. The other day I had eggs and everything. Today I didn't feel like making breakfast. So I will have something when I leave the live stream. I will eat something for sure. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I will eat. I will eat. I think I might make some rice or something. I don't know. I don't know yet, with eggs or something like that. Something simple, but something hearty. I feel like something hearty. And I try not to eat a lot of carbs, but today I think I need some carbs today. So yeah. You slept, Tiny. Good, honey. Good. You ate, Angel. You ate. Good, Angel. Good, Angel. Bye, Angel. Oh, you ate brunch. You ate brunch. Yes, I love brunch. What did you have for brunch, Angel? If you have time to tell us, what did you have for brunch? Oh, Tanya hasn't eaten yet either, so we both have to eat something. Ooh, pancakes for breakfast. Michelle had pancakes for breakfast. That's what Victor was going to have. He was going to have pancakes. Bread and sausage. I love bread and sausage. Did you have it toasted or with butter, or what did you have your bread with? On the bread with the sausage, or just bread and sausage? Yes, butter. Okay, good, good. Tiny says she's not hungry yet. So Tiny's fasting today. She's fasting. I've already eaten, so I'm not fasting. Normally I do fast. Normally I do. Some days I fast and I don't eat till late. But also this morning, I needed to take my medicine, and so I ate those little chips so I could have something on my stomach. So yes. Yes. We're making you hungry. I know. We always talk about food here, BB&M. We always talk about food. It always ends up on food. Always. Always. Naan and butter chicken. Oh, naan and butter chicken. I love naan and butter chicken. Yes, you'll get a snack later. Good, Tiny. Okay, my boo. My boo is back. I know we're making you hungry too, Michelle. Bye, Angel Stitch. I'll see you next time. Thank you for popping in and saying hi and telling us what you had for breakfast, for brunch today. Thank you so much for telling us. But yeah, it always comes to food. Always does. Fasting is very good for you. It really is. And I got into it a few years ago. And I follow Dr. Mindy Pelz. And she has a lovely channel here on YouTube, Dr. Mindy Pelz, P-E-L-Z. First name Mindy, M-I-N-D-Y. And she is also on Instagram. And she's on all the platforms, I believe. But I watch her videos here, and she gives such good insight. And she's the author of the book Fast Like a Girl, and she has a cookbook. I think it's Eat Like a Girl. So yeah, she's amazing. I've learned so much from her. I've learned so much from her. To end the live stream, you have a class. Oh, that's fine, Michelle. You can go on to. I'm not gonna end the live stream for another hour. So I will end before 2. It's 12:58 now. So before 2 p.m. the live stream will end. Probably at about 1:50 or so, or 1:55, we will end the live stream. Yeah. So you're fine right now. You are fine. Oh, pretty. I'll put it here in the. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I could put her link in. Let me put her. She is Dr. Mindy Pelz. There she goes. Let's see. Let's look her up. This is her channel, Dr. Mindy Pelz. Dr. Mindy Pelz. She's amazing. She is a guru when it comes to fasting. She's amazing. She's amazing. And about menopause and all those things. All those things. She's amazing. Autophagy. She just does it all. So yeah, she does it all. She's really good. I love her. I've learned so much from her. Oh, it says classic. It's a teddy bear. And it says classic sport. Classic sport. Captain Soundwave, Commander Soundwave. I mean, you said every time I come and go, I'm gonna make up something about the Decepticons, because I find it funny. Most of the time it will probably be about Starscream or Megatron. Okay. I love it. Hi, Kendall. How are you doing? What's your time right now? 11:59. Yes, we're an hour difference. Yeah, we're an hour difference. So right now it's 1 o'clock p.m. and 12 o'clock p.m. your time. 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. So yes. Hey there, Brandon. How are you doing, Brandon Boo? Okay, pretty good. You'll like her. And her videos aren't too long. She has some short ones that are like maybe 15 minutes or less, but she's very informative, especially about your gut health and all of that. So yeah, she has Instagram as well. You doing good, Brandon? I am too. Yes, classic sports. This shirt, BB, my daughter's 27 and a half. I bought this shirt before she was born. I bought, so it's about 28. I want to say I probably had it for a couple years before she was born. But right now I'm going to say it's about 28 years old. It's very old. And it's very big on me now. It's really big on me. I've lost over 130 pounds. So it's really, it's huge on me. But I love it. It's comfy, cozy. It just reminds me of a time gone by. And I wore this top. I went to San Francisco when I was pregnant with my daughter. And so she was a little bun in the oven, and I wore this shirt. So she wants to move to California, and she's like, I've never been to California. I said, you were in California. You were in San Francisco. She's like, that doesn't count. I wasn't on the land. I'm like, but you were there. You were there. I am so good, Kendall, my boo. Oh, thank you, Kendall. This is a, it was in my description. It's not anymore, but it's a hydro jug. If you go back to some of my old videos, it'll be in the description. It's a hydro jug. I don't think you can see the name, the hydro jug. See? Hydro jug. And I think this is a lily. I think it's called lily because of the green and the pink. So this is like the stem of the lily, and this is the lily. So I think it's called lily. And it is a 40 ounce. I've never had a Stanley before, but I like that one. I like it because the straw closes and it supposedly not leak, although it does leak. I want a Brewmates one that does not leak. You said me and Speed. Your favorite live streamers. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's so sweet. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, you're eating taco salad. Oh, pretty. I could eat that right now myself. That sounds good. I love a taco salad. Did you make it yourself or did you get it out? I love a taco salad. Zoe does too. We both love taco salads. They're really good. Really good. So, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Birds and Bugs. Yes, I did. Oh, you made it yourself. Ooh, with some ranch. I love it. Sounds good. I don't have anything to make taco salad, so I will not be having that. I do have tortilla chips, but but I don't have any tacos. I don't have any ground beef. I don't have any lettuce. I don't have any of the components for a taco salad: cheese, tomatoes, avocado, or any of the above. Salsa. I like salsa on mine. So yeah, I don't have any of that. So I don't know what I'm going to have. It'll either be ramen, or it will be, I will make some rice in my rice cooker, and maybe I'll make rice and I'll make a fried rice, like with eggs, make like an egg fried rice. Maybe I will do that. Or I don't know what the other options are. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to have. I'm just not really feeling anything. Like I haven't been feeling cooking in a long time. So yeah, so that makes it hard. So I don't know what I'm going to have since I don't feel like cooking. So I could have a hot dog maybe or something, but I don't really want that. So we'll see. It is very better. Yes, it is better, Kendall. It is better than a Stanley. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Only because the straw goes down and you could turn it upside down. It doesn't leak. I'm not going to do that here because I said that. If I do it, it'll leak. So I'm not going to do that. But, you know, you see the straw is in the top. So you take the straw comes out, and then the straw goes all the way down and flush. So let's see. See? No leaking. And you can hear it has water in it. So yeah, it didn't leak this time. Thank God. Because sometimes they do leak. I don't know why. Bye, Michelle. Good luck on your test. Good luck on your test, honey. Good luck in your class. Hi, Rowan. Frank Ocean's grandma? I'm not. I'm not Frank Ocean's grandma. Are you Frank Ocean's brother or something? Are you? Because I'm not. And yes, I do know who Frank Ocean is, by the way. So yeah. So was that meant to be funny or what? Because first of all, I'm nobody's grandma. That's the first thing. I'm no one's grandma. So if this is to be funny, then ha. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. I am not Frank Ocean's grandma. I don't look like Frank Ocean. He looks nothing like me. We are not related. So there you have that. If you were trying to be funny, it's not funny. So yeah. So yes. But yes, I was saying something to my beautiful BB. Oh, about the weight loss. Yes. It's been hard. It's been hard to do, but yeah. Hi, April, my boo. But yes, I've lost 130 pounds, and right now I need to lose more, but I'm kind of at a slump right now. I am on Mounjaro because I'm a type 2 diabetic. So I am on that. And but I'm a little slumped because I haven't been eating well since my birthday on August 9th. I've just been careless with my eating. So I got to get back on track. Got to get back on track with everything. But I feel good. I feel really good. I do. So yes. Hey, Kenty K all day. How are you, my love? How are you today? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. On this Friday. Almost the end of September already. So yes. And Sunday, everybody, is a new moon. So if you have things that you want to release, you need to write them on a piece of paper and you want to burn them. Be careful doing that. Do it in a safe space. And if you don't want to burn it, tear it up and dispose of it. If you cannot burn anything where you are safely. And you also want to make your intentions. You want to get you a bottle, put some water in it, put the moon water, put your bottle in the moon, a glass jar, and put your intentions in it. Write them on paper and put them in there. Do that on Sunday, the 21st of September is the new moon. It's the new moon. So yes. Your mother's birthday is on Halloween. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love it. So yeah, I know Francine was going to probably say something about the new moon. So yes. But yeah, it's important to do those things, you know, to release any energy. I cried every day for 3.5 years when I lost my mommy. And I went to two beautiful souls here. They did a moon magic. And one of them had a fire pit in her yard. So she would take all of our releases and all of our intentions and everything, and she would write them on a piece of brown paper. And she would fold it up, our releases, and she would put it in the fire. Mine just went like this. Woo, 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 woo. And I was releasing the guilt and the sadness of losing my mommy. Yeah, because my mom had congestive heart failure. I didn't know. I'm not a cardiothoracic surgeon. I'm not a heart doctor. There was no way that I could know, but I blamed myself. I blamed myself. And for 3.5 years, I did. I cried every single day. I was so guilt-ridden and sad. And once I gave that release off, woo, that was it. I have felt like $1,000,000 ever since. And I've cried, of course, but not over my mom. Not over my mom. I've cried happy tears, not sadness. So yes. Yes, the new moon, yes, is the 21st. Yes, yes, Francine, the 21st of September. Do you remember? 21st night of September. Well, we will, because we will be doing our moon magic release and intentions on that night. So yes, we've got to do that. Yes, a great time for rituals and renewal. Exactly. Exactly, Francine. A great time for that. Yeah. So that's, you know, yeah. So we got to do it. You know, I've been thinking about it for the last month. So I'm like, yeah, it's a good time to do those things, to just release all the negativity, you know, release it all and call in all your positivity. Be intentional about what you want. You know, what are you intentional about? Be intentional. What do you want? What are your intentions? What do you want to happen? So that's a good time to do all of those things, to release and to be intentional. So all of those things. It's a good time for it. A good time for it. Yes, an eclipse. Yes. Yes, eclipse. Yeah. It's so magical. I mean, there's so many things going on. Such a magical weekend this weekend. Such a magical weekend. Yes, such a magical weekend. So, yes. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too. I'm excited too. I am. Yes. So, yes, everybody, you know, not everybody is into that. But I think that everybody should release something during that moon, during that new moon. You need to release any negativity that's attached to you. You need to get rid of it. And it's a good time to get rid of your clutter and things. I'm working on that too, doing a decluttering project right now. And it's a good time for all of that. And calling in your intention. Very good time for all those things. Very good time. So yes. So I hope that you all do it. I hope that you all do it. I do. And April, my nephew's birthday is November 1st. So he's the day after Halloween. And when he was coming up, I always wanted to have a Halloween party for his birthday. And that never happened because he lives in New York and I lived here. And he came here to visit us, but it wasn't during his birthday. And so I always wanted to do that for him. And at one time, I thought that he was going to come live with me. And he didn't. And I had all these plans. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. So we can have all these Halloween parties and costume parties and bring in your birthday and all of that. And he's the same age as my daughter. He's 27. They're 4 months apart. So in November 1st, he'll be 28. So yeah. Yes, on the 21st, pretty. It's on the 21st is the new moon. So yeah, so that's when you do. You can get it all ready today if you want to, but on the 21st is when you're going to release everything. And you don't have to wait till that day, but the moon is powerful that day. So you want to do it on that day. So yes. David, you don't want to go to school anymore? I'm sorry, honey. We all had to go to school. Maybe you could be homeschooled. You have to ask. Ask your folks. Maybe you can be homeschooled. Maybe that's something that they can consider for you at another time. At another time. Because, yeah, school, I mean, I know sometimes school is schooling. I'm like, life be life and school be schooling. I know it. I know. I know. Well, you know what? That person, I'm going to use a bad word here, was an idiot. So don't worry about that. You know that you are a Christian. That is your religion. That is who you are. And you don't have to worry about anybody bullying you because they're jealous, they're ignorant, they don't understand, whatever's the reason. You just tell them, get away with me with that. Go away. Don't speak to me. I'm not even listening to you. Bye. Bye. That's it. And move on. Just tell them bye. Tell them, yeah, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Go to somebody else with that negative ignorance. Just tell them to go away. Tell them to go away. Go away. Yes. Ah, yes, moon water. Yes, Francine. Yes, moon water. I have some right here that I made a while ago. And it has my intentions in it. It still has my intentions in it. So here it is. And one, I could see it says done with an exclamation point. So they're now like disintegrating. So I need to do a new one. You know, I need to do new moon water, new intentions. But yeah, I have that. And it's sitting right here in my windowsill. So yeah. Yes, that's it. My daughter loves to do that. We always do that. We always do the moon water. Yeah, and you know, if you do drinking water in that and you have a nice clean vessel, you can drink that. So you can also drink it, sit it out in the moon and drink it. So yeah. Yeah, I love the moon water, which you know that, but most people don't know that you can drink it, you know. If you're putting in drinking water in there, you could drink it. Put it in the moon. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So yes, I love it. All right, everybody. We have about 20 minutes, 24 minutes or so. Or a little more than that. A little more than that. 25 minutes we have, I think, right? No, we have 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Trying to do the math in my head. I'm trying to like, wait a minute. That's my mother laughing at me right there. Hi there, my boo. I know, I'm tired too. You were up late last night, and so was I. I'm exhausted, and it was way later for me than it was for you. You know I'm exhausted. And did you hear? You know, I told you there was a bug in my bed. I told everybody, so I got no sleep. I woke up, I was woken up twice by a bug in my bed. And I don't know where I have never had a bug in my bed. Well, I take that back. A couple weeks ago, there was some weird creepy crawly thing. And I told you, every year we get an infestation or something here. So I don't know, it was one of those weird bugs. I'm like, don't come near me. Stay out of my bed, I need my rest. I guess they were like, well, we want to lay in the bed too. Not with me, you don't. Not with me, bug. Get out of here, bug. So funny. Yes, heck no is right. Heck no is right. Yes, oh no is right, Zawadi. Yeah, a little bug, and I thought I got it. I turned the flashlight on my phone, and I'm looking, and I'm like, what's that? Was that just, because I have sheets on my bed that have like lace. They were my mom's sheets. So I'm like, maybe it was the lace, you know, rubbing up against me because I have my fan on and everything. And I'm like, no, it's not the sheet. And then I did like this, and I jumped up, and I did the flashlight, and I saw a little bug, and I did like this. But then it disappeared. I didn't see it anymore. And I'm like, did I get it? Did I not? Because I couldn't find, I had some paper towel on the other side and I couldn't get to it fast enough. So then I went to the bathroom and I came back and I got back in the bed. I looked, scoured everything. I lifted up the sheets. I did everything, lifted the pillows up, everything. I saw nothing. So I said, okay, hopefully it's gone. I could get back in the bed. No. I dozed off for maybe, it was probably 2.5 seconds. And then something else was calling me and it was the bug again. So then I got up, and I think this time I got it. I think. But I was able to go back to sleep, and nothing else bothered me. But I was freaked out. I didn't want to go back to bed. I was very freaked out about it. So yeah, like what? Just nuts. Gotta go, bye, Francine. I love you plenty, Francine. Thank you for coming, my honey. So yeah, I was just not happy about it. Not happy about it. So yes. Hi, Ailu. How are you doing? Okay, you're not studying today. I had a day off. You had a day off. Very good, Ailu. I'm doing good. Just tired today. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep good last night, so I'm tired. I had company last night. I've had a little bug in my bed last night. Not a bed bug. It wasn't a bed bug. But yeah, it was just a bug in my bed that I had to get rid of in the middle of the night. That I didn't know was there when I went to bed. Well, and it wasn't. I always look, I'm so, like, I look at everything. And there was nothing in my bed. But I don't know where it came from. I don't know where. And I don't have any open windows, nothing back here. So I don't know where it came from. But this place always has creepy crawlies. There's so many in this neighborhood. I mean, you know, in this vicinity where I live. So, yeah. Ah, but that was okay. That was okay, my boo. But yeah, I'm so sleepy, boo. I'm like, I need to take a nap. When I get off of here, I need to nap. I need to take a serious power nap. Although General Hospital's coming on, I cannot take a nap during General Hospital. After GH, I can take a nap. Ah, Rachel got her charger. Or she's going to get her charger on Wednesday. Very good, Rachel. Saucy! Is it a Chippy shirt? No. Does Chippy have a shirt like this? It looks like Chippy. A teddy bear. It says classic sport. It's old. It's older than Zoe. Yeah, it's about 30 years old. Yes, after GH. After GH. Yes, an OG polo, but it's not a Ralph Lauren. Shh, don't tell. I guess they took the design before Ralph Lauren, because this is an oldie. I don't know if he was making bear shirts, but it's the same kind of material and everything as his bear shirts. Yeah, I got it at this clothing store that I used to shop at that was very big at the time. It was like a Lane Bryant store, but it was called The Avenue. And that's where I got this top, and I love this top so much. I love it. Hey there, Kai. How are you doing? How are you doing, Kai Manchester? What you doing today? Oh, Chip has all the bears. Okay, on selling all that. He has his own brand with the bears. I didn't even know that, Saucy. So you telling me something new. I never knew that. I wish he was here today. Yeah, I never knew that. I never knew. Yes. How you doing, Saucy? Aw, I'm so glad, Kai. I'm so glad, honey. I'm so glad. You hadn't been here in a minute. So glad, so glad. We have 3 Kais now. We have 3 Kais. One has 2 eyes. Yeah, we got 3 Kais in the building. So Saucy, my boo, getting ready for work? Getting ready for work, honey? I was thinking about you and Deb this morning, and I'm like, I always think about you all when I get up because I'm like, oh, they're nice and cuddled. It's 3 a.m. or it's whatever time it is. Oh, I'm like, it's so early. So they're knocked out. They're knocked out. Yeah, oh, full day today. Okay, okay. I'm always thinking about you. I'm like, you know, I know that they're in bed now, or when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm like, no, they're not in bed yet. They're probably just having dinner, you know, that kind of thing. Because I'm always up half the time, Saucy, till midnight or more. Last night I was up till probably 2 a.m. this morning. You're back, Kindly. You're back. You're back. Chilling tea with Lexi. All right, all right. Oh, I'm so glad you came in, Saucy Boo. Aw, that's okay, Ailu. No worries. No worries, honey. No worries that Michelle's back and Kindly's back. Yeah, no worries. No worries. My Saucy Boo-Boo Boo-Boo is here. So, yeah. And make sure you tell my Deb Boo-Boo Boo-Boo Boo that I love her. That I love her plenty. Ah! Congratulations to her! Ah! She hasn't been in here. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations to Simply. Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yay, 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 yay. So do I like butterflies? And if you do, what's your favorite type of butterfly? Well, Michelle, as you can tell, there's a butterfly right here. This butterfly represents my mother. I do love butterflies. All butterflies, they're beautiful. I love monarch butterflies. And whenever I see a butterfly, I know it's my mother around me. And it's hard to see them here in North Carolina where I am. I don't see a lot. But a couple weeks ago, I saw 3. So I know that was my mom and some other people, probably some of my ancestors. And they were just flying by me. They flew right by me, and I'm like, Mommy. So yes, I know this is my mother, but I do love butterflies. I do. And they're all behind me. See this big butterfly right here? This pink and blue butterfly, New Beginnings. So yeah, they're all around me. I'm surrounded by butterflies and cardinals. I love cardinals. And I have this beautiful squishy cardinal, which I have named Jewel. This is not the cardinal's name, but my mother's name is Jewel, and I named her Jewel. She's so soft, so soft. So yeah. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Besides my birthday, which is a national holiday, by the way, if you didn't know. It is Thanksgiving. The reading rainbow. I can read. Is it I can read anything or I can do anything? Butterfly in the sky, reading rainbow. I love reading rainbow. I love it. Here's Rachie. Here's Rachie. Rachie's back. I can go anywhere. Okay. I can go anywhere. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Chris, 3,000 watch hours. Okay, September 22nd or the 23rd premiere. Yes, I am. I am in the Soul Train Awards. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I sent my talent in. To the Soul Train Awards. I sure did. Sure did. Yes, yes. I am so happy for everybody. That's just amazing. That's amazing. Amazing, Saucy. Amazing. Yes, I love it. I love it. Love it. Gotta go congratulate everybody. Gotta go congratulate everybody. So amazing. So amazing when we're all doing big things and we're all moving forward, and that's what it's all about. We're all moving forward, and that's the best. That's the best. We all help each other and we all root for each other, and I love that about us. Yes. It's singing Reading Rainbow. Yes, Orsi. Yes, Orsi. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. Because, I always make up my own words. I never have the right words for any song that I ever sing. My daughter's a lyric police, and she makes sure to tell me that every time I sing something. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm having fun. I'm making it my version. I'm making it my own song. That's what they tell you to do in American Idol. Make it your own. Michelle's favorite holiday is Christmas. Oh, you put up a short. Okay. Haven't put one up since March. Well, that was me too. And then I started doing them again. I'm like, what the hell with it? And so I put up 2 yesterday. Or the day, yesterday. I put up 2 yesterday, I think. So yeah, because the shorts are just whatever they're going to be. And I know everybody says to unlist them. That's just so much work to do, and I'm just not going to do all of that. But I've noticed my shorts started out with 19,000. On the line, it was 19,000. Now it is going down to 14,000. So they deducted 5,000 from the shorts hours, and it went all the way down to 14,000. I was like, okay, YouTube. I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't know what that means. Unlisted to get monetized. Okay, I got you. I got you. Right. Now to get fully monetized or initially monetized? That's the question. Bye, my beautiful Zawadi, my boo. It's good. To bring in a lot of new people. It is. It is. You're back on the short bus. Yes, we are on the short bus. I'm on the short bus with you. Yeah. Yeah, I love the short bus. We got snacks and everything on the short bus. I love the short bus. I've never been on there, but I've heard. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. You know, I know that I'm not somebody who's ever going to have 1 million views or 3 million. You have to have 3 million views per video, at least 3 videos, 3 million views per video in a 90-day period, right? So you need to have 10 million views. I'm not going to have that. Okay, let's face it. I barely get 20 views on my videos. I'm definitely not going to have that. Now, as far as my shorts go, we get thousands of views. I just did one with my daughter and I. We got over 2,000 views on that one. I think one of the most views I've gotten is about 2,500 views on a short, I think. And that's fine for me. You know, that's fine. I'm not looking to get monetized off the shorts because they don't do that. Shorts don't do that right now. When you could have commercials and things on your shorts, sometimes you could do ads on your shorts. That I know. But yes, we get paid for shorts ads, okay. And your shorts views, okay. YouTube premium subscriptions. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Hi, Chantel. Because, you know, I never know how that works. I never know how that works, Sourcey. I never know. And I am a YouTube premium member. My daughter is not right now, but I am. Which I kind of hate that because, you know, you want to watch people's commercials and things, but I watch too many things and I just can't do all those commercials and skipping and doing and going and coming and all of that. I just can't do all of that. So I like my YouTube premium. I love it. I love it. BD! I'm living large. How you living? How you living, BD? Ah, BD. This morning, I was thinking about, I had showed everybody this picture. I'm going to show it to you. This is my picture from, I was in 5th grade. And so this is me in 5th grade. I was 10 years old, right? And we were talking about stuff. Lawless was here. And I'm like, who's that person? Remember with the Afro Puffs? I'm like, wasn't her name Afro Puffs? It was Rage. I was singing about Rage. I said, I got to tell BD. Because I love Rage. I didn't mention her the other day, but I do love Rage. I do love Rage. Thank you, B. Hi, Tina, my lovely. Tina says, Rachel, oh, a little emotional over your camper leaving. I'm so sorry, Tina. Yes. Let's get 1 million shorts views and make that bank. Let's do it. Let's make that bank. Although, we need more than 1 million views. I think we have to have 3 million, right? I think we got to have 3 million views. Because I heard somebody, yes, the Lady of Rage, VD, Lady of Rage. So she's one of my honoraries. She's one of my honoraries, Rage. Lady of Rage, Lady of Rage. For the rap battle tournament. Yeah! October 5th. I will be one of the judges for the rap battle tournaments with BDBG, with my Jaden. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Saucy, have a beautiful day, honey. Give Deb my love, please. Love you plenty, Saucy. She was so dope. She was so dope, wasn't she, BD? She was so dope. Hey there, Nadira. How are you doing today, honey? Love you, Saucy. Love you. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, BB. Yep, that was me at 10. That was me at 10. And then this is me at 17. This is 17 when I was graduating high school, and I think I was having my first confirmation. So yeah, this is 17. We look just alike. I still look 17. I still look 17. I do. And then this is my little booba when she was 2. My baby Zoe when she was 2. And she was 2. I just love those pictures. I keep them here on my little table. I just love them. Yes, it's going to be a good one for sure, BD. The theme for the battle will revolve around both artists paying homage to rap and hip-hop in their own creative way. I'm so excited about that. I've never done that before. I've never judged anything like that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope I'm a good judge. Okay, the camper needs to be sold. It's too big for your driveway. Okay, you'll get a smaller one to rent out. Okay, Tina. But I know it's still sad. I know. I wish Zoe and I could have come and got it from you. Zoe wants a camper so bad. She wants a camper. So yes. Thank you, Nadira. Thank you, honey. And this is an oldie. This sweater is older than my daughter. I wore it when I was pregnant with her. She's 27 and a half, so it's older than her. And it says classic sport. It almost looks like a Ralph Lauren bear, but it's not. It's not. Yes, it's going to be fun. I do, BD. I do know my music. I do. I got to brush up a little bit, but I know some things. I know some things. You have faith in me. So I know I'll do good. I will do good. Hi, Veda. What days are you live streaming? Okay, Michelle, I live stream Monday through Saturday, and I take Sundays off. Sometimes I'm here on Sunday. Like last Sunday I was here. So sometimes I'm here on Sunday, but very rarely now. I used to go every day. Maybe in October, it just depends. I may go every day for the month of October and maybe every day for the month of December, but I haven't decided yet because I have a lot of studying to do, and I got to get it going. So to get my certification. So we'll see. But yeah, I go Monday through Saturday, so 6 days a week, and usually anywhere between 10:50 a.m. and 11:15 or 11:30 a.m., depending on what I have going on in the day. And I usually do 3 hours. Saturdays, I try to do a marathon, but usually I do 3 hours. That's what I do. 3 hours, 6 days a week. I'm here. So yes, BD. I'm so grateful to you for inviting me. That's going to be so fun. It's going to be fun. Have this old lady up there with you. This old lady. They're going to be like, where'd that old lady know? What does she know? Have you lost your mind, BD? I do know some things. I do. Nadira, you're just a sweetie, and I thank you so much. You're so sweet, so precious. Thank you, honey. Thank you. September 23rd is Veda's birthday. Happy early birthday. It's coming fast. What you gonna do for your birthday, Veda? What you gonna do for your birthday? Love you, Nadira. I love you, honey. What you gonna do? All right, everybody, we got about 22 minutes. And then Lexi's got to go. It's time for General Hospital. I got to go see GH and see what Jason is doing today. Thank you, BB. And more. BB says, you're not old. You're wise. Yes, yes. I was watching an interview yesterday with Beth Ann Hardison, and that is Kadeem Hardison's mom. If anybody knows Kadeem Hardison, he was on A Different World. He was in love with Lisa Bonet, in love with her character. And Kadeem, and he's done so many other things. And then he ended up marrying Whitley. So if you know A Different World, you know Kadeem. Well, his mother did an interview the other day that I watched. And, she was just talking about being wise and being wiser and how everybody is not. Yes, knowledge is power. And how everybody's not wise. It doesn't matter your age. And I loved when she said that. Most people think, oh, well, I'm my age. I am, so I'm wiser. But that doesn't really have anything to do with it. So yeah, I loved watching that the other day. You're gonna get some pizza to your classmates. I love that, Veda. I love it. Are you gonna have birthday cake? Or maybe cupcake or something? Do you like sweets? Are you gonna have something like that for your birthday? That would be fun. Hi, Anaya, my boo. Honey, how are you doing, honey? How are you doing? Do I watch Alexa Rivera because you guys have the same name? Oh, I don't. But my name's not Alexa. My name is Alexis. So we don't have the same name, but similar. It's similar. It's similar. No, I don't know who she is. What does she do? What is she on? Alexa Rivera. Pizza sounds yummy, doesn't it? Pizza sounds like everything. I could eat some pizza right now. Lionel Messi cake. Oh, I love that. You had that last year too, a Lionel Messi cake. Oh, I love Messi. I think you already asked me that. Yeah, I love Messi. Yes. Lawless. I lost count. Lawless. I think we had maybe 4. I think we had 4. So not as many as normal, but I think we had 4, Lawless. Yeah, we got to keep a tally. Oh my goodness. So funny. How's your day going, Lawless, my boo? How is your day going? Okay, she's on YouTube and she does stuff with her brother, Brent Rivera. They're also part of the AMP world. I have never heard of these people before. Michelle, I have never heard of them. So I'm gonna, let me screenshot. And if I remember, I will go back and I will look them up. Hopefully I'll remember. But yeah. Never heard of them. And it depends on what people do. I watch a lot of YouTube. But a lot of things that are maybe silly or a lot of younger people, I don't really watch. That's not my thing. So I will check them out. I'll check them out though, and I'll let you know. Yes, I'm having a great day, Lawless. Yes, you did ask me before, right, about Pele and Messi. Yes, Pele is my all-time favorite, and then it would be Messi. Yes. Yes. Oh, is it cloudy? Oh, it's kind of, well, no, we have clouds in the sky, but the sky is blue today, and the clouds are white and puffy. If it's a Carolina blue day, then the sky is blue, like almost like a turquoise, pretty blue, and there are no clouds. So, but today we have, it's kind of like it's a light blue, but more of a, not a vibrant blue. I'm trying to look and see if I have anything over here that shows what blue I'm looking at. But yeah, it's kind of, maybe it's like this. Let's see. If I could get it out. It's kind of like this color blue. So the sky's like this color today. Like this color blue. But usually, when it's really Carolina blue, it's like this. So yeah. But we're not supposed to have rain or anything for a while. We haven't had rain for the last couple weeks. So yeah, but the sky, but it's lots of white, big white fluffy clouds. Big white fluffy clouds. Oh, they do pranks. Okay. Ah, you like them, but not as much as me. I love that. Bye, BB. I love you plenty, my friend. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you came. I love you, honey. Uh-oh, your internet? Not me. I hope not me. I hope I'm not freezing. If I had a special power, Alul says, what would you want it to be? I think my special power would be that I could understand everybody and I could speak every single language in the world, including talking to animals. I think that would be my special power, that I could hear things and I would know what they were saying. I would know what the birds are saying and the squirrels and the dogs and the cats and all the people. I would be able to hear and know everything that they're saying. Isn't that, there was a cartoon of that where she could speak up with all the animals. What was her name? She was a part, it was Rugrats, and then it was the Thornberries, the Wild Thornberries. I love the Wild Thornberries. I would have that power, but also to be able to speak languages to different people. So yes, that would be my special power. I love that question. That's an amazing question. An amazing question, Ilul, and I love it. I might have to add that to my Q&A. And hopefully I'll remember my answer. Hopefully I'll remember my answer. So yes. It's evening there. Yes, Ilul, it's evening. You love the song lyrics. He said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so I live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was a child, these are the nights that never die. Oh, who sings that, Inaya? Who sings that? It would, Lawless. Would it not be an amazing power to be able to understand everybody and you know, because it's so hard when, you know, our animals and things get hurt. We don't know what's wrong with them. We don't know when they're trying to warn us about something. And people who come, you know, we meet people from a different country and they don't speak our language, but they want to communicate with us. I would just love that. I would love to have that capability. I would just love that. I think that would just be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hi there, Dylan. Yes, you had the same name as other channels. Okay, so you changed it to Dylan Vlogs. I love it. I love it. I love that name. Ayul said, but I don't know if it would be disturbing to hear even the little ants talking while walking on the road. That's true. So it would have to be something that is controllable. You know what I mean? Like if I was walking around, I couldn't have all that noise because it would just be so overpowering. So it would have to be at certain times. You know, like when I'm made to hear it, I will hear it. And I will know what they're saying. So that's how that would have to be how the power works. Yeah, it couldn't be where I'm going and I just hear all this noise all the time. That couldn't work. But yeah, if I was going out and I heard one little ant say, hey, so-and-so, or something, you know, like that kind of thing, where I could respond. But I couldn't hear everything at once. Absolutely not. That would be impossible. That would be impossible. Oh, Avicii. Yes, I know he did pass away. Yes, rest his soul. Avicii. I loved Avicii. What is the name of that song? Do you know the name of it, Anaya? What is the name of that Avicii song? Ah, everybody, we're coming up. We got 2 more minutes. And maybe I'll go an extra 5. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, Ilul. Yeah, so, you know, it would be like selective. It would be selective. It wouldn't be all at one time. It wouldn't be all at once. Yeah, because that would be overwhelming. That would be so overwhelming. So, yes. You feel like those lyrics highlights your childhood. Ah, you your golden moments. I love it. I love that, Anaya. What's my favorite type of animal? Well, of course, a lion. Because I'm a lion. A lion. So I love lions. But my favorite domestic animal would be a dog, and then it would be a cat, because I do have Mam. But I'm a dog person. I love dogs. And I love French bulldogs, to be specific. And poodles. So yeah. Yeah. Jaguar. Roar. Yes, a jaguar. I love that. Jaguar. That's a good one, Lawless. Oh, the Knights. That is so nice. The Knights. I've never heard of that song from Avicii. And maybe I have heard it and just didn't know it was an Avicii song. That could very well be the case. Not really sure. But yeah, I will have to look that up. But yeah, Lawless Jaguar, what's your favorite animal? Michelle, what is your favorite? And I love bunnies. We have a lot of bunnies around here. We have a lot of hares, a lot of rabbits, especially where my daughter works. You see them all the time. Lots of rabbits. I'm telling you, where I live, this is Wild Kingdom. Wild Kingdom. There's always some kind of creature, whether it be a creepy crawly. The other day we were coming in, and my neighbors downstairs, their door was covered in the corner, a giant spider web, and it had this big, huge spider that was like rainbow colors. The middle of the spider, I was like, ah! You know, I know spiders are good. They eat the insects and stuff like that, but I'm sorry. Can you imagine coming out your door and not looking up? Or if you were tall and you come out the door and your face goes through that spider web with that spider, that right there would kill me. I would never come back. I would never come back. That's it. That's it. I'm out. That's it. Oh, yes, you love hares. You love hares. Yes. Yes, they're so different from a bunny rabbit. You know, they're so different. And they just, you know, they go along. They go along. They're so fast, too. Ilul says, every human being truly deserves to live, and certain people, those we call evil, can prevent this. So I wanted them to get something in return. So yes. Oh, so is that your superpower? Is that what you're telling me? You listen to the Smiths. I love the Smiths. Yeah, I haven't listened to them in a while, but I do love the Smiths. Rachel's back, my boo. Thank you for sending hearts to the queen. Thank you, Rachel. Ooh, spicy tofu with very, very spicy noodles. Spicy. Woo, spicy. Woohoo. Michelle says, what I live, it rained. Oh, yesterday, where she lived, it rained yesterday. And last night, it might rain today. And that's really cool because we probably live in different states. We do. We do. And we haven't had rain here. I live in North Carolina. And we haven't had rain in my part of North Carolina for a little bit. Yes, we haven't had any rain for a little bit. It's been a couple of weeks. It's been a few weeks. It's been dry. It's been a few weeks. But at least now it's cool. So I don't think there's any worries right now of fire or anything. But we still need that water. You know, we still need that. Hi, our energy. Happy Friday! Friday! How are you, boo? You made it in just in time because Lexi is on the way out. I'm out. I've been here for 3 hours. I hope you're doing good today, her energy, on this Friday, my boo. On this Friday, darling. And Naya, you said you also, you like tigers. Hi, Crawl from Turkey. Hi, my turkey friend, my Turkish friend. I read what Michelle said. And Naya says, I also really like tigers. Fun fact is also Bangladesh's national animal and Royal Bengal tiger. Yes, the Bengal tiger. I never realized that. That makes sense. In Bangladesh would be the Bengal tiger. Yes, I love that. Ayul says, I think you should have a profession like psychologist. Oh, a psychological counselor. I think it would suit you. Thank you, Ayul. When I was in college, I did not the psychology majors. Woo! They were dealing with a lot. So I did not do that. I have taken psychology in the past, but I am getting my certification to be a life coach and a wellness coach. So that falls into that category just a little bit. But I don't have a degree in psychology. And that was not even a minor of mine. So yeah. Yes, that's so good. Nice, Ayul. Hi from Turkey too. Yes, Ayul is from Turkey too. Salam. Salam. Oh, Ayul says, Anaya, do you use chat AI a lot? Okay, you email me back. Okay. So good to see you, Her Energy. I will check that. I've been bad on checking my emails. Well, they usually pop right up, and I see them, and lately they haven't been, so I probably have to update or do something. So, yes, I will go and check that out. And I'm so glad you got to come, and I got to see you today. Model Lorianne and I were talking about you the other day because she's like, I haven't seen Her Energy. And I told her, I said, Her Energy was on a little break. And she said, no wonder I didn't see her. Yeah. Yeah, we always looking for our people. We always looking for our peeps. So, yeah, my darling. Enjoy your day. Everybody enjoy your day. Yes, Bengals are tough. Yes, they are. And I am a royal Bengal tiger. Yes. What religion do I worship? In Turkish. Oh, I don't know how to write that in Turkish. Aylul, do you speak Turk? Yes, Aylul can tell you I'm Catholic. I'm Catholic. Aylul, can you tell Crawl that I'm Catholic? I told one of my good dear friends, Michelle, her favorite is the frogs. Yes, she loves the frogs. My daughter loves them too. My daughter loves the toads. She loves the little butts. She loves the toads. And one of my friends loves the toads. So, yes. Thank you, Aylul. Thank you so much. And then once you tell him that, Aylul, I'm closing out because I got to go. General Hospital comes on in 4 minutes, and I got to go. Thank you, Aylul. Thank you. Hi, Dev. It's your exam tomorrow. I'm sending you so much love and light and just all the knowledge and the wisdom. You got it. I can't wait to hear all about it. I cannot wait till you come back and tell me all about it, Deb. Till you come all back and tell me about it, Deb. Oh, it's giggles. Okay. Oh, so he was saying they didn't understand it. Yes. Hi, Krishna. Mwah. Hi, everyone. Okay, everybody, I got to go. All my people are just coming in, and I got to go. I've been here for 3 hours, Yappy and I. So, Yappy and Lexi out. We love you so much. Love you plenty. I love you plenty. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, Tina. See you tomorrow, honey. I love you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a fabulous, fabulous day. Yes, I will stream tomorrow, Dev. Yes, I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe a little bit longer tomorrow than today. So I will definitely be here and talk to you tomorrow. I can't wait to hear all about it. Mwah. Love you, friends. Love you. Be good and be kind.